everyone, welcome back to Jtrev Visuals. Today on the channel we have Justin back. So I know when we did the introduction to TXT, you guys were pointing out a couple of things that we missed, but you guys were also very excited to have him react to the TXT guide, which is provided by Beomie Bear. This person, I'd say for the past 2-3 years, has created an updated guide every year. And I mean, you see how long it is, so imagine how much, effort it
how
takes.
You convinced me to sit here for an hour and 53 minutes?
Hey, I mean,
he's holding me hostage.
Oh yeah, I'm the one holding you hostage.
Yeah, we both know it's the other way around.
But yeah, we want to thank you guys for all the support on those videos as well as throughout the channel.
Yeah, let's give it up for you. 1K. 1K.
Yeah, by the time you're seeing this, it's possible we're even at 1.1. So
yeah.
Yeah. So I've seen this. I know all the information that's going to be provided. So this is more of me just getting a rerun and Justin learning more about the guys. So here we go.
One of the biggest K-pop acts on the planet.
Let me make sure.
Eight boys of Gen Z capturing the voice of Gen Z youth around the world.
Also, if you need to pause at any time, let me know. Because there will be times that you'll see like things like this pop up. And it'll be like little spots, so I'll pause and let you read and stuff.
TXT are a 5-member boy group from South Korea who debuted March 4th, 2019 under Big Hit Entertainment. The group's full name, Tomorrow by Together, refers to the dream of these 5 boys: Soobin, Yeonjun, Beomgyu, Taehyun, and Huening Kai, who have come together under one dream in hopes of building a new tomorrow. While each member of TXT naturally has their own strengths, all 5 were trained as vocalists, dancers, and rappers, leading Big Hit to make the natural decision to debut the group without fixed positions, with the exception of Soobin as the leader. At a time when fixed roles were the norm in K-pop, TXT stood out as one of the first ever groups to break from this tradition, a pioneering move that helped popularize the new generation's trend of positionless groups. Often being described as K-pop's it boys, and celebrated as one of the industry's global leaders, Tomorrow by Together's musical storytelling, diverse discography, and incredible performances have cemented their place as one of the leading K-pop acts of today, a standing they've earned through a journey marked by challenges, perseverance, and growth. TXT's debut in March 2019 was much anticipated, with them being the first group to debut under Big Hit Entertainment after the most successful act in K-pop history, BTS. Just to note before we continue, after a process of acquisition and rebranding in 2021, TXT now falls under Big Hit Music, a subsidiary of Hybe Corporations. This simply means TXT are now under the same company as groups like Hybe, LE SSERAFIM, 17, and others, but they, along with BTS and soloist Taehyun, remain as the only artists under the label of Big Hit Music. Since November 2018, when Big Hit announced their plans to debut a brand new boy group, anticipation and expectations for the debut of BTS's little brothers grew significantly. Cut to March 4th, 2019, the debut of Tomorrow by Together. TXT's anticipated debut song, Crown, reached an impressive 15.1 million views within its first 24 hours, setting the record for the most viewed 4th-gen boy group.
Did we react to this one?
No. Oh, the song-wise, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I know we haven't reacted to this because I remember being here for, a little bit less, although, everything I did watch was pretty good. But, this record would hold for 4 years until TXT themselves were the first to surpass it with the... Wait, what record? For most viewed 4th-gen boy...
No, for the Yeah, from most viewed fourth gen boy group music video in the first day. So
So-
they held the record from their debut song in fourth gen boy group history to only surpass it themselves with Sugar Rush Ride.
What do they mean by fourth gen?
So there's different generations in K-pop. So I believe it's if you are 2015 to 2020, you're considered fourth gen. So if you came out during that time, your group is considered fourth generation. So now we are in 2020 to 2025, which is now, those groups are fifth generation.
So it was first gen.
First gen goes way back to like early 2000s.
Yeah. Also, shout out you for saving me because I am in a music class and I had to write a paper on where the music, surrounding my race came from, and I'm like, I don't know what to write about, and I'm like, oh wait, I reacted to this like a month ago. So you really saved me there. But okay, let's continue.
All right.
What, fourth gen? Okay.
Take it back 5 seconds.
within its first 24 hours, setting the record for the most viewed fourth-gen boy group music video in the first day. TXT's debut EP, The Dream Chapter Star, performed equally well, peaking at #1 on both Korea's Circle Album Chart and Billboard's World Album Chart. The EP also debuted at 140 on the Billboard 200, making TXT the fastest K-pop group to chart on the Billboard 200. While these numbers might suggest that TXT's career started at an ultimate high, that is not entirely the reality. TXT's first comeback had to be delayed several times due to the members' ongoing health issues. While this might not appear to be a big deal, the K-pop industry is fast-paced and highly competitive, so extended delays between releases can make it incredibly challenging to maintain momentum and relevance within the industry, especially for a rookie group like TXT. During this break period, it was clear that the members were worried that their fans would leave them, and while some fans did stay, unfortunately the members' worries became a reality, as many fans who were tired of waiting for a comeback withdrew their support.
이번 앨범 이름이 꿈의 장 매직이잖아요. 이름이 굉장히 잘 정해진 것 같다고 생각을 했어요. 컴백이 딱 2번 정도 밀렸을 때 굉장히 큰일 났다고 생각을 했거든요. 사실 속으로 굉장히 많이 불안하기도 했고 나중에 또 안 오면 어떡하지 생각을 많이 했는데 마법같이도 다시 돌아와 주셔서 너무 감사합니다.
When TXT were finally able to make a comeback, their fanbase started to grow again. However, this momentum would not last long, as a few months later, the COVID-19 pandemic placed distance between TXT and their fans once again. While support for TXT actually grew during this time, the pandemic's effects were felt by the members who began to experience the same worries that they had during their debut period hiatus. On top of that, they had to delay critical industry experiences like touring, which left them feeling unsatisfied and isolated once again.
무대하려고 좀 응원받고 사랑받으려고 가수를 하는 건데 그거를 내가 못 받고 있으니까 좀 괴리감이 들더라고요. 저는 지금 있는 팬분들이 저를 안 떠나게 잘 붙잡고 있고 싶어요.
So while TXT's career may have started at an ultimate high, it was soon clouded by a sequence of uncertainty and doubt. Thankfully, these clouds have now parted, and TXT continues to reach new highs. However, the one thing that has perhaps impacted TXT's journey the most continues to this day. And that is the pressure and hate they got, and continue to get, for debuting as BTS's little brother group.
그게 진짜로 너무 불안하기도 하고 너무 부담이었어요. 사실 저희 정말 방탄소년 선배님과 저희 빅히트 엔터테인먼트가 큰 날개를 달아준 게 사실이니까 그에 대해서 뭔가 아직 명백하게 증명한 게 없다 보니까 불안했는데
저희를 데뷔 때부터 사실 사람들이 가질 수 있는 편견이 많을 수 있는 편견이었고 그리고
방탄 나온 팀이니까
저희도 인정하는 부분이고 근데 형들과 회사가 달아준 날개를 견디기
I
위해서
didn't know there was this much
As the
beef
biggest
in the
K-pop act
beef.
in history,
So
the narrative
the thing is there's no beef between any of the groups. It's the fan bases that kind of go at each other, and there's a lot of international fans that really don't understand why. Like you want to, you know, they come from the same company. Clearly, you know, they love each other like brothers when they are in the company.
Of course.
And like, so as a fan of said groups, you know, you want to continually support the people that your group supports.
Yeah.
Like,
that's why I thought. That's why I was like so shocked when like the tweets came up on the screen because you know they're so like innocent and nice. I'm like, why y'all trashing them? I'm like, that's wild, but
yeah,
you know, I did not expect there to be that much hate because I'm like, whenever I look at the K-pop community, it's like you guys are usually all like happy and like, oh, like you're.
The thing is, it's not just between ARMY and MOA, which are BTS and TXT's fan bases. There's multiple fan bases that people within each of them fight with each other and stuff like that.
Yeah, like I can't think of many for the metal world besides maybe like, I mean, of course, Falling in Reverse and Motionless and White.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
That's iconic. The beef between Ronnie Radke and Chris Motionless, I hope that is studied. But, yeah, no, I did not expect there to be this much hate between the fans because it just seems like K-pop is such a, like, bring people together kind of music. Like, I understand for metalheads because, like, you know, our stuff is like, oh, let's rip each other's heads off, all that shit. But, like, no, this, I'm, like, so happy. How can you guys get mad at each other?
Yeah, I mean, this is what I'll say about it. As a fan of multiple groups, I don't see a reason in tearing down any group, whether I'm a fan or not. If you don't like the music, don't listen to it. It's that simple.
Exactly.
If you don't like the members, don't look for information about them. Don't talk to them. You know, don't engage in being a part of their career if you don't like them.
It's like, don't waste the energy when you can put it towards enjoying something that you do like versus trying to tear down something you don't.
Exactly.
There's people who like that.
We all live one life. Enjoy it rather than spreading hate. So.
Dang, I didn't expect to give a PSA on being nice during only 6 minutes in. This is going to be an interesting reaction.
All right. So here we go.
견디기 위해서는
As the biggest K-pop act in history, the narrative of BTS's extraordinary rise from humble beginnings to international stardom has unavoidably cast a long shadow over any future groups associated with their agency. However, none have faced as much scrutiny and pressure as TXT, who were not only the first group to emerge from this legacy, but also the only other group directly under big hit music.
See, like, you see it there. That's Jungkook of BTS. Look at how happy they are with him. Like, you know, it's just...
Thank you for letting me know who's who, because I have no clue what any of them look like, and I cannot match any of the names to any of the TXT people, besides Soobin.
Well, we'll see. There's a lot of information in this, so we'll see when it comes to the end.
What, we're gonna do a pop quiz?
Like we did last time. If you can see, if you can name how many of them.
I don't know if I'm prepared for that. Okay, let's go.
What many people don't know is that upon being accepted into Big Hit, the TXT members were completely unaware of the advantageous position and subsequent pressure they would experience debuting under the heavy title of BTS's little brothers. Yeonjun, who was the first member of TXT to join Big Hit, joined the company in 2014, the year after BTS's debut, at a time when the company was still facing bankruptcy.
So
While
BTS is third gen,
Beomgyu,
right?
the last member to join Big Hit, joined the company in 2016 before BTS even won their first grand prize. Ultimately, all 5 members of TXT took a chance on a relatively small company, completely unaware of the future success of their seniors and how this might consequently influence their own idol journeys. The members often speak of their time at Big Hit before it became the large-scale company it is today.
사람들이 이제 투모로우바이투게더 하면 방탄소년단, BTS의 동생. 항상 사람들이 비교를 우리랑 하니까. 그러면서 이제 많은 사람들이 쟤네들은 좋은 환경에서 이렇게 좋은 이렇게 시스템에서 일을 시작했겠네라고 하지만 나는 옆에서 봤던 사람 입장에서는 그렇지 않았고. 그래서 8-8을 아는 이 하이브의 아티스트들은 너네랑 우리밖에
맞아요.
이 빅히트의 성장의 서사 너희들이 다 알고 있겠지. 연습생 생활을 그때 했으니까. 야, 물에 사이다를 타먹던 시절이 있었다고?
네. 그러니까
물에 사이다를 왜 타먹는 거야?
아니 제가 그때는 좀 사비로 계산했어요.
회사 법카나 뭐 이런 게
혹시
아니라?
그때는 저희가 사비로 밥을 먹었어야 되는 상황인데 이제 사이다를 하나 시켜. 그래서 돈을 아끼려고 물을 좀 사 먹으면 맛이 똑같아.
돈 아끼려고? 그때는 그게 없어? 장부가 없었나?
좀 지나고 나서야 있었는데
하루에 시켜 먹을 수 있는 음식 최대.
So look at that number. That's what they were allowed to spend on food per day.
I'm still trying to process the watering down the Sprite, which is crazy. I personally don't drink soda, but like splitting that, because there's how many members? Like 5?
There's 5, yeah.
I remember that. It's coming back to me slowly but surely. 5 members. So wait, can I do the math here? Okay, so let's see.
It's like 20% of the soda.
Each of them get $1.03 to spend on food. I was doing a deep dive math. I was going deep on. I was like, I'm like, oh wait, no, I'm wrong.
Yeah, that would be $5.15.
But edit this part out.
But still, like, it's crazy. You know, a lot of people think that, you know, groups come up in these agencies and companies and that they're given all this money and all this support when, you know, you're seeing it with them. I mean, they're talking about trainee days before they even debuted. Like, it's crazy.
Oh, yeah, no, some of the agencies I work with, they don't give me squat, but I mean, that's just sort of how the industry is. You gotta work to earn what you have, and they'll invest in you if they realize you're something that you can invest in.
And clearly, they're all doing the right thing. So
I mean, obviously, I mean, they made 2 absolute banger groups.
All right, let's keep going.
6,000원이었나? 그때는 좀 제한이 많았어.
그래서 내가 들은 것 중에 제일 싸.
이럴 땐 안 그랬는데 눈 떠보니 대기업 같아.
그럴 땐 콜롬에 버섯티어 있었는데.
그거 마음 아파요. 처음에 그거 스펀지 숟가락인 줄 알았다고. 청소하는 건 줄 알았어.
멤버들 진짜 7일 때부터 봐왔잖아요. 애기 때부터. 정말 물새는 연습실에서 다 같이 이 추운 겨울날 온풍이 하나 의자면서 자고, 근데 얘네가 이제 다 커서 이 많은 사람들 앞에서 공연을 하고 멤버들한테 너무 자랑스럽고 고맙다고 얘기해주고 싶고요. 그래, 너무 고생 많았다 얘들아.
Because of the pressure and the intense trainee period spent together, the members have formed a close brotherhood, which is evident in their interactions and sibling-like dynamic.
평소에는 싫다 하다가도 누구 하나 아프면은 연락 5명이서 다 각광석에서 다 오고, 다 힘들 때는 진짜 누구보다 제일 잘 챙겨주고 가족이 되는 그런 존재들이거든요.
멤버들을 수식할 만한 표현은 없는 것 같아요. 친구라고 하기에는 그 이상의 것이 있고, 직장 동료라고 하기에도 뭐 더 이상의 것이 있고, 가족이라고 하기에는 피가 안 섞였고, 소중하죠. 못 바꾸죠. 눈에 넣어도 안 아프죠.
다음 생에도 투번째 할 거지? 우리 멤버들 5명이 그대로 모이면은 저는 투번째 할래요.
Despite their amazing talent and hard work, TXT continues to face ongoing prejudice from the fiercely competitive and often toxic world of K-pop fandoms, with many still using TXT's debut privilege as a way to discredit their success. And while there is no denying that TXT debuted at a privileged position, reducing the entirety of the group's success over the past 5 years to privilege unfairly downplays their hard work, journey, and talent. This perspective also fails to recognize the immense expectations and pressure uniquely placed upon TXT, which has significantly skewed how their progress and talent are measured compared to their peers. Despite these challenges, TXT have consistently risen above them, transforming criticism into motivation and proving that their success is built on a foundation far deeper than privilege alone. In an era where many K-pop groups struggle to find concurrent popularity in both international and domestic markets, TXT has distinguished themselves as one of the few K-pop acts managing to achieve significant and balanced success in both. As TXT continue to top charts, set trends, and break records, their achievements both at home and abroad underscore their status as a powerhouse in the industry and solidify their place among K-pop's most successful acts. The members credit all these achievements to their biggest driving force, their fan base MOA, which stands for Moments of Alwaysness. MOA also means to gather in Korean, as the members in MOA are gathering together to complete one dream. When turned on its side, MOA also becomes the number 304, which represents March 4th, TXT's debut date. TXT are constantly expressing their sincere love and appreciation for MOA, as the members say they are the only ones who truly understand and acknowledge their journey and hard work.
사실 모아분들 아니면은 아무것도 아니라고 생각을 해요. 이런 위치 진짜 우리 팬분들께서 만들어주신 거라고 생각을 해요. 저한텐 멤버들도 있고 음악도 있고 여러 가지가 있지만 대신에 그건 확실해요. 결국에 저희를 완성시키는 거는 팬분들이다. 이 퍼즐 조각이 딱 완벽하게 들어맞는 거는 결국 팬분들이 없으면 있을 수 없다라고 생각하기 때문에 투모로우바이투게더의 이름을 가치 있게 만들어주는 거는 무조건 모아드리기 때문에
So they wrote this song for the fans, like specifically. And yes, I knew what you were going to ask. The light sticks? Yes, that's what that is. Back there.
I was like, what are those? Okay, I'm like...
Ultimately, through TXT's hard work, talent, and ability to live up to expectations, they have proved themselves and created a distinguishable and unique image that separates them from their senior label associates. What can be said for sure is TXT are certainly a force to be reckoned with in this ever-growing and evolving K-pop scene, as they strive to create a better tomorrow together.
Oh, that's cute.
TXT is constantly praised for their...
Alright, so before we go into discography, is there anything you want to say about kind of learning about that?
First off, I didn't know the lore was so dark. I was shocked because they all look so happy, but you know, obviously there's always something beneath the surface.
Yeah.
But no, I feel like it's so sweet, like the relationship they have with their fans. Like I didn't know that. I thought BTS was like the only one that had like a name for their like fan base. Excuse me, I'm a normie. I'm getting new to this. Please don't flame me in the comments. I'm learning, okay? I'm learning. But no, I think it's so sweet, like the relationship they have with their fans, because there's many like bands who like take them for granted. But the fact that they wrote like a song about them, and they're very like, it seems like their relationship isn't just like, I'm performing for you. It's a privilege to see me. It's a privilege to perform for you.
Yes.
And yeah, I think that's like so sweet. Plus, I think I said this last time. I'm gonna say it again. I love their style.
Oh yeah,
like
the style. So
unmatched.
I mean, I definitely think as of now they have a huge say in what they wear, especially Yeonjun, who's the one that was like definitely more fashion icon out of the entire group. But I got to give it up to their stylists that are on their team. I've seen behind the scenes. I've seen, you know, them on music video shoots and things like that. And like their stylists, their artists, their makeup artists, everything, their directors, that I mean, they take care of them very well.
Whatever they're paying their stylists, they have to up it, because every single outfit, I'm like, give me that, let me wear it, let me rock it, let me, you know, do my stuff in it, and I'm like, that it's just all. I don't think they've had a bad outfit.
No,
because there's certain groups where it's just like, you went out in that, but no, this group they don't miss. Well, yeah.
Well, I mean, there was some days in their early days that they wore, you know, Despicable Me Minion shirts and stuff like that. But that
you had to ruin it for me.
That was also them going to amusement parks and stuff like that. So like,
that's fair. That's them having fun.
Yeah, exactly.
Like those right there.
I think that is the outfit for Puma, which you will hear a bit of. That.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Let me know if we've heard the song before, because like that.
You might recognize it, because they're gonna play a couple of songs.
Okay.
All right, here we go. We're going into discography now.
TXT is constantly praised for their standout discography. Standout not only in terms of the quality of their title tracks and B-sides, but also standout in their dedication to unique and meaningful concepts and sounds that artistically set them apart from other K-pop groups. To use the words of prominent Korean music critic Kim Young-dae, in a business rife with all kinds of exaggerated concepts and universes, TXT doesn't follow the traditional K-pop formula, yet they have managed to become the most anticipated group of the next generation. TXT's trainee period focused predominantly on hip-hop. In fact, for majority of their trainee period, the members were under the impression they'd be debuting with a hip-hop concept. However, since their debut, they have cultivated an incredibly diverse discography.
So let me pause that.
Oh my God.
Get the captions out of the way.
Oh my gosh, there I am. Emo rock, pop rocks. They're all right. I'm kidding. Pop rock is a really great. Pop punk. I love how there's just. Oh, I thought it said UK garbage, and I'm like, I mean, I know they don't make the best, but you don't have to be that mean. But okay, UK garage, Afro pop, indie rock, J pop,
like
alternative.
Just about everything.
Dang, I don't see my shot. Where's Divorced Dad?
Trust me, everyone knows. Once you hear Taehyun's vocals, you'll be like, okay, he's singing
Divorced Dad Rock.
He's singing like he was in a divorce. That was the joke.
Divorced Dad Rock, and you didn't tell me. I mean. Love you, buddy, but shame. You know me. I literally have a playlist called Cheryl Took the Kids and of Divorced Dad Rock, and you don't tell me they did a Divorced Dad Rock song.
Hey, we had to do this first. All right, here we go.
That differs greatly in genre, style,
New metal?
and concept.
I didn't even see that.
Yep. So that's Crown. So, hold on. So it also says at the bottom what the songs are about. So I'll pause it when each song comes up.
Okay.
So, Crown, an empowering song that encourages embracing individuality and self-love, emphasizing the idea that everyone is unique on their own.
Oh, does that sort of be like we're unique for BTS, sort of, or no? That.
I mean, it's just in their words, so I don't know.
Yeah.
You like that, Balls? So Runaway reflects the desire for freedom and escape, with its lyrics expressing a longing for a place where dreams come true and worries go away.
You have to remember. Did we watch this one?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, now I remember it. I like this one.
All right. Can't You See Me? We did that one too.
Yeah, I was like, I recognized the red hair, and I'm like, oh, we saw this one. I'm like, House on Fire.
So this one you were a little confused about with the lyrics though. So now depicts the complexities of friendship, portraying the emotional turbulence that arises when feeling of alienation or misunderstanding come under the bond of close-knit friend group. All right, Blue Hour expresses a nostalgic journey of youth, symbolizing the swift changing nature of friendship and emotions during the magical blue hour, which is sunset.
Oh.
This one you liked a lot too.
Was this the one where they were like, they had the van and they were driving and the van breaks down?
Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So, love song, an emotional and heartfelt love song that explores the ups and downs of love, complexities of relationships, resilience in relationships, and the assurance that love can overcome any challenge.
Boo. I mean, that's awesome. Yay.
Loser Lover, you like that one too.
I'm sensing a theme here.
An empowering song that celebrates self-love and individuality, encouraging listeners to break societal norms and accept their true self.
Okay, yeah, this one can stay. I like
Good Boy Gone Bad, an energetic and rebellious song depicting society-bounded individuals finally breaking through their well-behaved persona to one that is free-spirited, bold, and self-accepting.
Oh yeah, this is on my modern playlist.
Sugar Rush Ride.
This is the one they were talking about before. That was like the most popular, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm learning. I'm getting it. It's taking me a bit.
An upbeat and energetic song depicting the thirst to stop maturing and just enjoy the joy and the excitement of a journey, giving in to temptation to be free of responsibilities.
I've definitely heard this one before.
Yeah. Chasing That Feeling. I think we did this one.
No. Did we? I don't know if I think I'm thinking of the wrong one.
I don't know.
Oh, I'm thinking of Railway. What the hell was that?
No, that's Stray Kids.
Oh, again, normie, please don't flame me, okay? I'm learning. My thing is bumping into people in a pit, not, this happy stuff. I'm learning.
So, Chasing That Feeling is an energetic song that captures the passionate and determination an individual has in the passionate pursuit of self-discovery and dreams. Deja Vu. We did Deja Vu.
We did.
An energetic song that captures the passion and determination an individual has in the passionate pursuit of self-discovery and dreams. Wait, isn't that the same caption as before?
I think it might be. I guess we're getting Deja Vu.
Yeah. So, Over the Moon, I don't remember if we did Over the Moon.
I don't think we did. I recognized it because I remember certain visuals because my film brain is like, oh my gosh, like the cinematography. I don't think we did this one, no.
Okay. So, Over the Moon, a dreamy and uplifting song that captures the wonder of love, portraying it as guiding force that transforms the way the world feels, opening endless possibilities and filling life with newfound purpose.
Despite their sonic variety, TXT's...
So before she continues, it does say TXT's logo evolves with each comeback. So each comeback they release kind of like this, what it's going to show you. And throughout the process, it evolves more and more and more.
So they add on to it.
Exactly.
Discography stands out as one of the most cohesive and thoughtful in the industry, with each release conceptually and narratively linked through the idea of youth. In TXT's case, youth is not simply a fixed conceptual backdrop for their music and image. Instead, it serves as a dynamic, evolving lens that transforms their discography from merely a collection of songs into a real-life coming-of-age story. Since their debut, TXT have firmly established themselves as narrators of youth, with each release being organized into a series of albums known as chapters.
So here you go.
Oh gosh,
so
more reading.
TXT's album chapters as of January of this year. The Dream chapters, which was 2019 to 2020. 5 boys transitioning from childhood to adolescence, building friendships, overcoming trials, and chasing dreams in a dreamlike world. Then we have the Chaos chapter, which is the chapter that you liked.
I wonder why.
The real world crushes the boys' dreams, sending them into chaos until you appear. Then we have the Name chapter, which was 2023. The boys must determine how past experiences will define their identities as they step into adulthood. And now we are on the Stars chapters, which is the boys reconnect, holding on to past promises as they strengthen their bonds, turning youthful dreams into enduring resilience and love in the early stages of adulthood. And then between each series, we get a mini-sode. So here was this one. Thursday Child was there. This one was before Star Chapters.
Do you know what the third one reminds me of? It reminds me of Pierce Sale's like Circles.
Okay.
Album cover, because of like the drawing. Give me a break. This is how I connect stuff. But no. Also, I feel a bit called out that you had to make sure that you mentioned that the Chaos chapter was the one I enjoyed the most. I mean, I know.
So that way you know what albums you liked. But yeah. So each one comes between each chapter as a transition. So the songs themselves have the meaning of transitioning from one chapter to the next.
That explore the evolving emotions and experiences shaping their ongoing narrative of growing up. For a more in-depth understanding of TXT's discography and how it has earned TXT the nickname of the Storytelling Idols, we've created a site that provides summaries of TXT's album chapters, along with song analysis, additional context, and accurate lyric videos and translations. This is linked in the description below. Unlike with their senior label mates, Big Hit has a clear and controlled vision for the narrative of TXT's discography, which has meant that in order to creatively contribute to their music, TXT has to compete with seasoned writers and producers from around the world. Following different comebacks, the members have often told stories of how songs they have written have been temporarily dismissed by the company because they did not fit within the musical narrative of that chapter. While many might be disheartened by this, TXT are encouraged by Big Hit to keep these songs to one side for either their solo mixtapes or until they fit within the narrative of their group albums. Despite Big Hit's strict vision for TXT's discography, there are still several TXT songs that are written by the members, which ensures that the coming-of-age story they are telling is reflective of their authentic voices and experiences. Only 7 months after debut, the youngest member, Kai, set the record for being the youngest idol to be registered under the Korean Music Copyright Association after he helped write the song Roller Coaster for their first studio album. 6 months later, TXT became the youngest idol group to have all members as registered songwriters. With 77 songs in their official discography, TXT's writing and composing credits as of January 2025 are Taehyun with 28, Yeonjun with 33, Beomgyu with 13, along with 3 producing credits, Soobin with 15, and finally Huening Kai with 21, along with 2 producing credits. Along with the lyrical storyline that runs through their albums, TXT has an additional storyline known as the Star Seekers, which is a fictional universe that runs through many of their music videos. While the themes of their music center around the real-life experiences of growing up, the Star Seekers adds a layer of magic and fantasy, creating a more fantastical parallel to the grounded themes of their discography-based storyline.
I actually
Along with
have
music
the book
videos, the Star
over
Seekers
there.
also
They made a
includes a
book?
short
Yeah.
animation film and webtoon.
There's more lore. This is insane.
All right, so before we go into TXT members, so obviously there's a lot in the discography that you haven't listened to.
Of course. It's not that I don't like them. It's just I haven't had a chance yet. Okay, I'm trying here. I got a lot going on. I'm trying.
Well, and when we did the introduction, I feel like most of what I included were title tracks anyway.
Yeah.
Just because they had music videos to them.
I also felt like you tried to tailor it more towards like the sort of Venn diagram middle part of the circle. So it was like
Kinda, yeah.
Besides like a few, of course, but no, I felt like majority were. Like I forget what's the one pet one, like the like a dog one.
Oh, cat and dog.
That one, yeah, that one. I was just like, what is? I'm like, am I on acid? I'm like, I don't think I am, but it feels like it.
But yeah, I mean,
yeah.
But yeah, they did make a book. It's over there on my shelf.
Wow.
So there's a couple of books that Hybe has actually released. One for them, one for BTS, and one for Hybe. Which all 3 are over there.
Of course you have all 3. But the one thing during the Star Seekers thing, the first visual, I don't know if you remember this. Do you remember Wizards 101?
No.
Oh my. If you know, you know. It was like this commercial for like a game back in like 2000, like the 2010s, and it was like, that reminds me of like they'd show up on Disney XD and it's like, play Wizard 101 now, and it's like it's literally the same graphics.
But all right, so now we're going into the members.
Includes a short animation film and webtoon.
So this is Soobin.
Soobin.
So Choi Soobin, December 5th, 2000. He's 6'1".
Sorry, I'm beat. Okay.
And this is his character that he designed.
Oh, that's cute.
So he's also listed as the 4th gen falsetto king and the nation's first love.
Did he give himself those names, or
no? He did not.
Okay, because I'm like, if he did, we're gonna talk about some things. You know what? I retract my statement. That's fair.
Soobin's dream of becoming an idol was inspired by the second-generation group Kara, who he became a fan of in middle school. So, unlike the other TXT members who were all street cast, Soobin applied directly to Big Hit, hoping that one day he would be able to debut and meet Kara. In the audition notice, it said the agency would call successful applicants within 1 to 2 weeks. However, Soobin did not hear back for several months. When he did finally hear back from Big Hit, Soobin questioned them about why it took so long for them to get back to him. They replied saying that he had written his number wrong on the application, so they had spent the past few months trying to find his correct number.
Imagine that.
During this phone call, the casting manager...
They are so dedicated to getting you that they went through that process of just probably calling each phone number, redoing numbers.
That's wild.
Because it took them months.
7 months. The amount of numbers, the amount of Soobins they probably called is crazy.
But yeah.
The manager asked Soobin to come find his correct number. During this phone call, the casting manager asked Soobin to come in and audition in person later that week. But due to the short notice, Soobin felt extremely nervous and underprepared, which led him to forget the lyrics and choreography during his audition. However, thankfully Big Hit saw his potential and accepted him as a trainee, where he trained for 3 years before debuting as the leader of Tomorrow by Together, achieving far more than he had originally dreamed of when his idol journey began. Despite being tall, which can often make people look awkward and stiff when dancing, Soobin has great control over his body and is able to utilize his long limbs to enhance, rather than hinder, his movements.
Like, it's insane how smooth it looks when they dance.
That is wild. Ooh, that was a good kick.
Soobin has a truly versatile vocal tone, but is particularly known for his clear and controlled falsetto, which contrasts strongly with his lower register, earning him the nickname of the 4th Gen Falsetto King.
That song live, by the way, is so good.
Which one? This one or the other one?
The Dreamer.
Fairy of Shampoo?
Yes.
They don't mean like shampoo. They mean shampoo.
Despite all 5 members of TXT training as rappers during their hip-hop focused trainee period, and
that's one of those
debuting
the early day
without
songs.
set positions they don't incorporate a lot of rap into their music.
I'm like, am I reading that
However,
right?
a
Does that
rap
mean
section
something else? I'm sorry. I'm gonna joke about that for a minute.
Training as rappers during their
So
hip-hop focus.
it's pretty much saying, despite them all training as rappers, because they were hip hop focused, they really like. A couple of the members have been able to showcase some rap, but for the most part, they really haven't yet.
Trainee period, and debuting without set positions as a result. They don't incorporate a lot of rap into their music. However, a rap section will still be included for each member for those that are interested in what rap the members have been able to showcase so far.
안녕하세요, 수빈입니다.
아직 데뷔도 안 했는데 벌써부터 저희 응원해주신 팬분들이 너무 많아서 너무
개복장처럼 말을 잘한다.
그럼요. 이래서 제가 리더 아닙니까?
Many are often surprised to hear that Soobin is the leader of TXT, as his soft, quieter personality and style of leadership differs from a lot of other K-pop leaders out there. In fact, Soobin himself was surprised when he was unanimously voted as the leader by his members and all company staff, so much so that he questioned them about why. They replied saying that he seemed like a caring and supportive leader who would wait for his members to get back on their feet after they fall and continue on with them, rather than just thoughtlessly pulling them along.
혼자서 멀쩡한 사실 이렇게 막 돌아다니지도 못하고 저희한테도 뭐 속상하다 이런 얘기는 안 했는데 속상할 거예요. 안정만 있는지 무한하니까.
저희 팀의 리더인데요. 좀 다른 팀의 리더들과는 약간의 재질이 다른 느낌이에요. 뭐랄까 서포트형 리더라고 되게 좋은 성향의 리더라고 생각되는 게 멤버들을 일방적으로 이끌어 가려고 하지 않고 4명의 성격을 모두 고려해서 저희가 가장 최대한의 역량을 내뿜을 수 있도록 도와주는 서포트형 리더라고 생각해서 아주 리더십이 아주 투철한 형이라고 생각합니다.
저희 팀에 적합한 저희만을 위한 좀 리더라고 생각을 하고 정말로 이런 리더가 없다고 생각하거든요.
나이가 어린데 리더 역할을 어른스럽게 하는 것 같아서
So this was a
너무
fan
좋아.
call.
항상 다른 사람을 배려해주는 행동이 너무 멋있고 멤버들 그리고 모아들 지켜줘서 너무 고마워.
MOA have nicknamed Soobin our home, as his warm, nurturing presence creates a safe and comforting environment that embodies the feeling of being at home.
이제 외국인 팬분들이 저를 수빈을 줄여서 숲이라고 이제 수에다가 비읍 받침을 써서 부르는데 숲이 그거 같다는 거예요. 집 같다는 거예요. 숲. 그게 너무 표현이 너무 귀여운 거예요. 숲을 이제 our home, our house 이렇게 저를 칭하는 게 너무 귀엽더라고요.
쿠키 받으신 분 손 드세요. 이거
받았네.
우리 수빈이 형한테 고생했던 박수. 아 진짜 수빈이 형이 오늘 출근하기 전까지 쿠키 뽑다 왔어요. 그래서 잠을 아예 안 자고 왔어요. 맞습니다.
그래서 진짜 찐사랑이다.
Yes.
정성이다. 성상 가득 쿠키.
누나가
Also, shout out his shirt, by the way.
So yeah, he said his older sister and him rented a cafe and baked the cookies together.
Oh my gosh!
So like that's like what we were talking about earlier with them caring about their fans. You know, you don't see artists doing this.
You don't see that. Like, there's the few concerts where I've been to where they show like, oh, like we love our fans. It's never something to that extent. Like, I think the most was I went to a TX2 concert, not TXT, TX2, the 5'4" emo rapper guy, and I think like he stopped. He like won. He's like thanked everyone for being there, and he gave like a message about mental health, and then he's like, make sure if there's someone who's knocked over in the pit, lift them up. Besides that, I don't think I've seen this much like level of dedication and being like thank you.
Yeah,
like that. I thought like it was like a joke, like oh, like you know when like you get something from a bakery and you're like, oh yeah, I slaved all over the stove last night. I didn't realize they were. That is so sweet. Okay, I might be joining Mo after this. That is, I said it right, right?
Yep.
See, I'm learning. I'm evolving, just like they are.
But yeah, I mean, besides TXT, there are a couple of groups that I've seen do things like this. Not specifically bake cookies, but like with in Hypen, their leader Jungwon, they were at a situation like this where it was like an outdoor concert, fan meet type of thing, and he noticed there were no chairs, everyone was sitting on the ground, and he like kind of gave this look to the staff and said, not directly to them, but was like why do you guys not have chairs? And the next fan meeting they had, there were chairs spread out all over.
That's so sweet.
And so it's one of those things where it's like I've seen it with groups, but I haven't seen it with a lot of groups.
It's not common because it's like, of course, every artist is gonna be like, yo, like thank you to my fans. I wouldn't be here without you. But then there's another level of like, I'm grateful that you're in my like. This is a whole another league.
Yeah.
Because I was like, oh, that's cute. Like
I've never seen an American artist do this. To be completely honest, like the level of it's respect and gratitude that they give to their fans.
Because I can't think of an artist who's like who's American at this level. Yeah. Definitely not Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift can catch all my slander. Like, all right,
Michaela will be texting you.
Michaela, she knows this on site. I will tell her to her face. But yeah, no, like I feel like in America, like fans are sort of taken for granted, and even if they are, like, it's rare moments. It's like if I think a band Fozzy, its head the head like guy of it is a pro wrestler, and they had a fan go to 30 VIP events.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's insane. So they gave her a guitar. But I'm like, she got it because she went to like 30 VIP events.
Right.
It's like you rarely see someone do this much for this many people. It's usually like a one-on-one thing.
For just showing up.
Yeah, just for showing up. Like, I don't know if this event was paid or not, but like
I think this might have been one of the ones that you just had to enter like a lottery situation.
Like the fact that they didn't even pay, it's just like, oh, we just got lucky and got you. And then he literally rented out a whole cafe to do. It's literally the sweetest thing. Also, I gotta shout this out. I know you can't see me pointing, but I'm gonna point. That counterculture shirt, I don't know where it is. I need it.
Oh, Kai's? Right here, the blue one?
I need it. I will need to rock down the streets in New York. I need to give me that. Someone, internet, do your job. Find that. Put it in the comments. Then I'll wear it. Then I'll wear it if we actually find it to the next event. If it's a reasonable price. See, you got a better look. You have a mission now. Do this for me. I need that shirt.
And so the message on each cookie says, "It's not much, but it's a gift filled with my love. I'm always grateful."
Like that's so sweet. Like if I was there, I wouldn't eat it. I'm like, I'm framing this. It's gonna be on my wall when it's decrepit and rotting. I'm gonna put like a hyperbolic chamber, or whatever. I'm keeping this for life because that is like, he literally handmade that.
Yeah.
Like that's so sweet.
All right.
성성이가 성상 가득 쿠키 누나가 카페까지 대여하면서 같이 이제 만들어주셨어요. 조금 투박할 수 있지만 맛있게 먹어주세요. 다음에는 바뀌어서 가수와 팬이 바뀌어서 많은 사랑을 되돌려드리고 싶네요. 항상 여러분들이 저희 편인 만큼 저희도 항상 여러분들의 편이니까요. 정말 힘든 세상이지만 저희만큼은 여러분들의 안식처가 되었으면 좋겠습니다.
Oh yes. So Soobin did have to take a hiatus period. He was very sick for a while. So he went like home, like to his family. And there was a lot where the members just did not feel right doing things without him. And so this is one of the moments Beomgyu, one of the members, he kind of broke during one of the live streams and was just crying listening to the song.
뭐 끝나고 딱 숙소 왔을 때 이제 기분이 너무 안 좋은 거예요. 둘이서 이렇게 재밌게 노는 시간이 퇴근하고 굉장히 많은데 퇴근하면 맨날 서로 야 야식 뭐 먹을래? 막 여기 들어와서 뭐 할래? 항상 이러거든요. 근데 그걸 물어볼 사람도 없고 근데 되게 고마웠어요.
Soobin, our home, we love you so much. I love you too.
That's a new one.
The heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, what is he? Hold up. How are we doing this show? Oh my gosh, that is genius. I'm Korean and I didn't even know. I only know about the finger heart.
Oh no, there's a lot.
Yeah, I learned this from the K dramas my mom watched. Nah, I didn't know. Oh my god, I did not know that. This is next level. Like, how do Americans do it? What we do like this Sean? Like
this.
Yeah, yo, we got effects. I did not know that. I did not know you.
I didn't know it did that either.
We upped the budget. Holy crap! No. Oh my gosh. Americans, we need to step up our stuff. We're getting beaten everything. Even how to make hearts with our hands. Like, this is elite. I don't think I can do it any other way now. Like, dang.
No, it looks so much cooler when you do it.
It does. Like, borderline. Someone check this as a gangster. Why don't I get, like, this is sick.
Right.
I love how this is the biggest reaction I've given the whole video. The right hand part.
All right, here we go. He's an introvert.
원래 제가 사람 많으면은 이제 약간 제가 알레르기가 있어요. 사람이 10명이나 모이면은 이제 말이 없어지고 좀 표정이 점점 굳어가면서 이제 좀 사람이 아니게 되는데 오늘 한 몇백 명을 만나면서 오늘 약간 인간이길 포기한 날이긴 했어요.
인터뷰했어? 응.
This is
또
when
수빈이 형 가만히
Beomgyu
있었겠네.
got hurt. So I don't know if you saw earlier in
He
the
had a
video.
leg?
Yeah, so this is when that happened. He wasn't able to travel overseas.
또 수빈이 형 가만히 있었겠네.
야,
그냥 인사만 하고. 야, 오늘 Hello, we are tomorrow. Bye, together 하고 Bye만 했겠다.
감자 전분, 옥수수 분분, 고구마 전분. 감자 전분이랑 옥수수가 제일 메이저하지 않나? 그러면 그냥 감자 하죠, 감자. 여쭤봐야 되겠다고요? 뭐라고 여쭤봐요? 저 모르는 사람한테 그런 거 못 물어봐요. 그냥 감자만 할게요.
While Soobin is not the only introvert in TXT, his introversion is probably the most obvious and stereotypical, especially when placed in comparison to his members.
신나 보이네. 나도 너 S 나. 휴닝 R. 태연 S. 나 휴닝 S 났어. 휴닝 S. I 났어. 태연이. 시끄러워.
Yes.
What am I
The legendary. There's like an obsession over this song with this group.
I'm so confused.
Although Soobin is typically quieter and more reserved than his members, there are many instances where he gets equally, if not more, loud and chaotic.
Wait, can I pause it real quick? Yeah. I kind of want to do some of this stuff for. Am I allowed to mention, what we're working on?
Yeah, we mentioned it in the Hybe one too.
Okay, good. I want to do some of this stuff for like Sync Deep promotion. I want just a bunch of us acting like idiots. I want compilations. I mean, not from us. I want the people who watch it to be like, these people are absolutely hilarious. I mean, I know I am. Well, you'll find out the rest of the cast is too. Don't worry, they're all amazing. But No, we definitely. I want to do some like fun stuff like this. Even if we can, even if it's just not even a whole cast. Like I think we should do.
And like that's what I plan to do.
Yeah.
And like you can see, it's very natural with them.
Because you want to know what I want to do for like a little promotion? I want me, you, and then we can get like one of the other cast members who's available. And I just want us to do like a cooking video. Like us trying to make like cupcakes or something.
So I thought about doing Council versus Coven.
Oh, yo, Council, this is a call out right now. Y'all are going down. I don't know what it is. I'm probably way too confident for this. If it's going to be cooking, we're screwed. I'm burning everything. But it is on. I don't know what I just got myself into, but we're going to find out. Tune in on next week's episode.
So, yeah, if you're still listening and you didn't skip ahead of us talking.
Please don't. I'm lonely.
So
I need you guys.
We are filming a feature film in June called Sink Deep. And throughout that process, we're going to be having days where we upload behind the scenes and video shoots of different challenges and things like that.
We're going to do fun stuff like this.
So make sure to look out for that. That'll be coming to this channel very soon.
Yes. The cast is star-studded. I think you've included a lot of the cast on here, including Liz. I think your brother's also in it.
Mm-hmm.
And then anyone else that I'm forgetting?
Cast-wise, not on here, but they will be.
Yeah, so there's a lot to come. And if you like content like this, where there's just a bunch of people hanging out and having fun, you're gonna want to watch Sink Deep. Because if you like me, which I hope you do, I do have fun being on here, and I consider myself somewhat entertaining. I feel like you will enjoy the rest of the cast, and you'll see that we like to have fun. And I'm always grateful when Jordan brings me on for these videos. So I'll continue. I'll stop talking. Okay, I'll continue.
I was gonna say, what are we even at?
Oh, I don't.
We're only 30 minutes in.
Oh no!
This is an hour long already.
It's an hour long. See, this is how you know we have fun. This might need to be a two-parter. If not, thank you for staying through this much.
Yeah. Maybe what we'll do is once we finish Soobin, we'll take a break and we'll split it into the
and then one. next week on next week's episode, I said that as a joke. There might actually be one.
There might not be. We'll see.
We'll see. Yeah. We're playing it by ear here.
All right. Let me back it up a couple seconds.
If not more, loud and chaotic.
That's Soobin?
Mm-hmm.
I want to reference these during our challenges.
Okay, so Soobin and Beomgyu are playing the IC game, where they must respond with IC to each other's statements, which has led to an argument over who won their recent 1v1 League of Legends battle.
Wait, are they serious?
Yes. Yes. You will see how serious.
다음엔 내가 일부러라도 져줄게. 그러니까 그때는 꼭 캡처 찍어가지고 형이 꼭 이겼다고 자랑해. 그때는 내가 졌다고. 지금 그게 비난한 것 같은데 내가 말한 거는 너가 패배한 거를 인정한 다음에 나한테 사과를 해달라고 하는 거야. 너가 패배한 걸 인정하고 사과를 하라고.
Continues the argument in the interview later.
자기가 인정하고 요새 되니까 말이 좀 더럽게 많다, 그쵸?
CO2 와 안 놀랐지 어림없지 내가 뭐 그런 거 갖고 놀랐겠어.
I'm letting you know I'm scaring people inside.
피지컬 게임이네요.
깜짝이야.
리액션 미쳤다.
아니 나만 놀라.
시간이 왔습니다. 오, 와 깜짝이야. 와 나 이거 와.
I still don't understand that, how he got scared of his own t-shirt.
Oh my gosh.
나 싫다고 있는 거야. 귀신인 줄 알았네.
How?
This was hilarious. If you guys want, so TXT does have a variety show.
Oh.
But there are a lot of episodes. So, I mean, even if you're in college, what we can do is we can like record on Discord and do reactions that way too. So if that's something that you guys want to see, because I know people on the channel have referred me and Liz to watch Hypen's stuff. If you guys want to see me and Justin watch TXT's To Do, which is their variety show, let me know, because I'm fully caught up on it, but I will completely rewatch it.
And I have seen none of it. I have done no homework at all because it's summer. Let me have my break. Okay, let's continue.
But this was during their variety show.
That looks like so much fun.
왜 아직 안 났어?
여기에요?
닉네임이 빅히트의 노예예요. 어떤 이런 일이? 저희도요.
조용히. 아니야.
연준, 너 뚱뚱해. 저도 뚱뚱해요.
연준이 형 몸무게 저랑 비슷해요. 여러분, 연준이 형이 뚱뚱한 거면은 거기까지요. 여러분, 말이 많이 부른 거였어. 아니야. 누구 말이에요? 다음 누구였어? 아니야. 이런 댓글 쓰실 때 자아상처럼 하고 쓰십시오, 여러분. 아 진짜로.
최근에도 껌질껌 회식을 한번.
껌질껌 회식 너무 재밌어요. 왜 저 안 불렀어요?
널 왜 불러?
아, 공기야.
Oh, this.
너의 항문에 치아가 나면은 외과 항문에 치아가 나면은 치과를 갈래, 외과를 갈래? 외과는 이렇게 엎드려서 보면 되지만 치과를 가면 이렇게 머리 쪽에다가 내 엉덩이를 올려야 되지 않을까 그러면?
왜 해요?
잠깐 연준이 엉덩이가 이거.
I've called you with questions like that
근데
before.
약간 연준 엉덩이가 약간 유독 좀 그러지 않냐? 되게 산캐리 엄청 하지 마. 되게 하지 말라. 알았어. 형용하지 마. 아니 근데 유독 그렇다니까. 알죠. 형용 결론은 좀 사랑하지 마. 왜 말하고 있어요? 아니, 여기 나왔으니까 궁금해하시는 것 같아요.
No idol image.
안 봤어? 물다 흘렀잖아.
네, 수위를 좀 조절해달라고 하는데요.
애니 좋아하시죠?
어떻게 알아요?
유명하죠.
So yes, he is a fanboy.
애니메이션 어떤 애니메이션?
영식 애니메이션 봐?
아니요, 안 봐요.
방탄소년단의 최애는 진이다. 실제로 스케줄이 겹쳤던 날 진이 수빈의 어깨를 만지고 인사하자 진의 손이 닿았던 곳에 얼어만지며 틀어맞고 이거 근데 글로만 보면 너무 약간 저 변태같이 좀 내가 언제 막 이러면서 저 어디 있어요? 여기다.
사실을 기반으로 썼네. 그러네. 사실을 기반으로 썼어.
이렇게 인정.
Who is your favorite artist?
You know
Your
her.
guys' favorite artist?
I've met her.
Whoa. You just casually dropped that on me?
I met her before she blew up. She was on Warped Tour.
Again, you just casually dropped this on me?
I'm pretty
you
sure.
You met BB Rexa?
Yeah.
By the way, I want to clarify, the only reason why I knew is because of the closed caption. I'm going to out myself. I don't want to lie to you guys, okay? I was just like, but, yeah, oh my gosh. Oh,
Yeah,
that's insane.
I saw her and met her at Warped Tour in 2015. Yeah, 2015. So that was before most of her songs came out. I think she had an EP out, which had, I think, 5 or 6 songs. And then she's also credited for writing The Monster by Rihanna and Eminem.
No way. Oh, yeah. I did not know. That's insane. See, I'm learning more and more.
My watch is telling me Bebe Rexha is the songwriter behind Eminem and Rihanna's 2013 song.
I knew they're listening. They're always listening. You gotta tell your phones all the good stuff so that your credit score goes up. You'll be talking about, government or something good. You're like, oh yeah, sure, it's good. And then you just look at your credit score and it's up. There's a reason.
But yeah, Soobin is a huge fan of Baby Rexha.
Lie to your phones. Continue.
사실을 기반으로 썼어.
Who is your favorite artist? Your guys' favorite artist? Love you, Soobin. Love you guys all, okay?
Thank you.
So when they were talking about his story, remember how he said he was inspired by the second generation group Kara. Well, this is one of their members surprising him during his variety show.
No.
언제부터 있었어요?
Soobin's well-known status as a fanboy, along with his authentic reactions and enthusiasm, make him the ideal host for his variety show, Your Fave's Fave. In each episode, Soobin invites a guest from the Korean entertainment industry to share their love for their personal favorite thing through a passion-filled presentation. While Soobin is known for being a fanboy, he is equally known for having attracted a collection of fans of his...
So this is something that we can react to too. This is called the Hybe Game Caterers. It's where Hybe gets all of their groups together and they do like a field day. And they record the whole thing.
So we're gonna like do something like that with like Sync Deep?
I don't know. Well,
I mean, not full field day, but like,
we'll have to see.
Yeah, we're planning lots of fun stuff, and please don't skip past this because this is one of the few chances I get to talk. Please, it's going to be so much fun, and I only work on projects that I know are going to be fun and are going to work out. This is something you guys are going to want to see, and I mean it.
But yeah. So this had like TXT's here in the pink. We have Hype right here next to them. You have 17, like all these different groups.
Oh, yeah. Are there 17 and 17 or no?
No.
Okay. See, I'm learning. I'm learning.
That's always the first question.
Of course. I'm getting the important stuff out first.
But yeah, if that's something you guys want to see, we'll react to it. I know it's not usually allowed to be uploaded to YouTube, so it will be on Patreon, but we can still react to it.
Oh, I get to be on your Patreon? Oh, I get to be special.
All right. So while Soobin is known for being a fanboy,
he is equally known for having attracted a collection of fans of his own.
저는 수빈님 입덕했어요 지금. 거의 어떤 느낌이냐면 표정이 너무 순수해서 제가 막 이렇게 확 맑아지는 느낌이라고 해야 되나?
그 전에 수원이는 첫 솔로 데뷔 에이핑크 김남주 씨로서 만나보겠습니다. 너무 귀여워. 뮤직 큐.
귀여워서 미안해 챌린지란 게 있다고. 누구지? 나 수빈이 거 맞나? 아 잘하더라 수빈이. 이거 어떻게 하냐 이거를.
저는 수빈 씨를 뮤뱅에서만 화면에서보다 직접 가까이서 보니까 눈웃음이 웃지 마요. 눈이 딱 작아지는 게 너무 매력있다. 정재 씨는 왜 이렇게 좋아해요? 왜 이렇게 좋아해요? 아까부터 입을 쭉 벌리고 보기만 해도 좋은. 그렇죠.
투바투 우리 수빈 씨
최근에 또 촬영하셨잖아요.
제가 최근에 수빈 씨랑 촬영을 한 거 같은데 너무 괜찮은 거야.
네, 사람이.
같이 일하던
the staff cheering for Soobin because he brought them all vitamin drinks to cheer them up for the long day.
So sweet. 네, 재밌고 근데 성실함이 보여요.
맞아요.
딱 그 분의 포인트는 그 성실함이 딱 있더라고요. 몸 안에.
So that is the end of Soobin. Actually, what we'll do is we'll take a quick break. Get up, walk around a little bit, and then we'll jump back in. We'll keep it all as one video, but...
So this is not a two-parter. But if you want to watch it as a two-parter, feel free to. But because we know it's a lot, we talk a lot.
But,
yeah. No, I'm having fun. Jordan is being held against his will because I'm here, and it's just an absolute blast. and it's fun learning about this. Oh my gosh, we're only 38 minutes. How long has this been running?
An hour 15.
I am so sorry. I am genuine. If you have enough time to watch all this, I know this isn't the end of it, but genuinely, thank you.
All right, we're going to take a break now. All right, go ahead.
Wait.
Well, we're back.
If you can't tell.
So now we are jumping into Yeonjun, which is the eldest in TXT.
Okay. How old?
You will see.
Okay.
Yeonjun.
So Choi Yeonjun.
Oh, he's only 26?
September 13th, 1999. The only one born during 1990s. He's 5'11", so same height as me. That is his character that he drew and designed. He is known as the 4th Gen It Boy, and he earned the name Big Hit's legendary trainee. And you will find out why when we talk about his training.
Yeonjun trained the longest out of the TXT members. Prior to his 4-year trainee period at Big Hit, Yeonjun was a trainee at Cube Entertainment. However, he eventually moved companies after being scouted by Big Hit on 2 separate occasions. The first time he was scouted, he received a message on social media asking him whether he would audition for Big Hit. Later on, he was also approached on the subway by a Big Hit casting agent who gave him her business card. Yeonjun was fascinated that 2 different people from Big Hit had reached out to cast him, so he decided to audition and was accepted into Big Hit's trainee program. After being accepted into Big Hit, Yeonjun earned himself the nickname Big Hit's legendary trainee because throughout his entire 4-year trainee period at the company, during his monthly evaluations, he always placed first in every category: dance, vocals, and rap. Yeonjun is an incredibly skillful and passionate dancer, which is evident whenever he performs. To use Taehyun's words, the most prominent strength of Yeonjun's dance is that it has no weaknesses.
I still want that sweatshirt.
That is a cool sweatshirt. Ooh, ain't it like a diesel hat?
Yeonjun is well known throughout the industry for his commitment and flawless execution of a variety of K-pop dances and challenges, showcasing the breadth of his dance talent outside of TXT's choreography.
Yeah, he does every dance
Beyond his
challenge
talent
with
in executing
almost
and
all
adding
the
unique
idols.
character to structured choreography, Yeonjun also excels at freestyle dancing.
That was some nasty work right there.
Hitting every beat.
This makes me feel self-conscious when the only dance experience I have is freaking powder puff.
The extent of Yeonjun's dance ability continues into choreographing,
So I need that
as he has
jacket.
also contributed to creating some of TXT's dances. Yeonjun has a very distinct vocal color that adds a unique flavor to TXT's music.
Yeah, you used to call me baby, now you're calling me by name.
does not have a lot of rap-heavy songs, Yeonjun is the member that raps the most. With a handful of exceptions, he is also credited for writing majority of his rap verses. In September 2024, Yeonjun released his highly anticipated solo mixtape titled Gum, becoming the first member of TXT to release a solo project. Given his wide range of talents, many were eager to see which artistic direction he would take. And through his bold vision, Yeonjun surprised listeners by choosing a concept completely different from anything TXT had done before. Gum was entirely Yeonjun's creation, with him contributing to every aspect, including the writing, choreography, creative direction, and styling. And as his first solo song, it served as a personal statement, revealing who he is as an artist beyond TXT. Gum exceeded expectations, setting new records and solidifying Yeonjun's status as a successful and versatile artist, both within and outside of TXT.
Yo, what up, boy? Yo, what up? 연준이가 왔습니다.
자, 연준하면 생각나는 거.
나이가 많아요.
1999년생으로 멤버들 유연 90년대 출생과.
우리는 다음으로 시작한다.
저는 든든한 맏형. 놀 때는 진짜 저희랑 완전 재밌게 놀고, 근데 또 해야 될 때는 잡아주는 연준이거든요.
비글 4마리를 키운다던데요. 맞습니다. 비글, 수빈, 범규, Huening Kai. 저의 귀여운 비글 4마리입니다.
그래서 좀 맨날 엄마가 동생 한 명만 더 낳아주면 안 돼? 맨날 이랬거든요. 심심하고 외롭다고. 근데 뭐 지금은 거의 뭐 친동생 4명 있으니까 좋아요. 오히려 안 심심해요. 심심한 게 아니라 시끄러워요. 장난이에요. 재밌어요.
So, here you go. So it says Fanjun, just watching them as he makes them food. Fanjun equals Fan plus Yeonjun. Mo often uses this to refer to Yeonjun when he looks at the members endearingly.
Oh, that's sweet.
연준이 형의 패션이란 뭐 저렇게 보면 저를 표현하는 하나의 방식인 것 같아요.
Yeonjun definitely pays a lot of attention to his style.
Right. He doesn't limit his choices.
형이요? 저 형 다 입어요 그냥. 매일마다 새로운 옷을 입고 나와요.
저 최근에는 치마도 입었습니다.
Throughout the years, Yeonjun's love of fashion has opened doors to various opportunities within the industry, culminating in significant milestones. His debut breakthrough occurred in 2021 when he modeled at New York Fashion Week for the brand Ulken and collaborated with them to create his own collection called Run Up. In the following year, Yeonjun was announced as the brand ambassador and guest creative director for the streetwear brand Privé Alliance. Then, in 2023, TXT made headlines when they were chosen as Dior's first group global ambassadors. Last year, Yeonjun continued to solidify his presence in the fashion industry by being selected as a global ambassador for the luxury Italian fashion house Moncler.
Ah, yes, dad jokes.
퀴즈를 내면서 너무 좋아하시던데 그냥 내는 것 자체가 그렇게 재미있는 거예요?
그 냈을 때 싸늘해지는 그 느낌이 너무 좋아갖고 그래서 약간 희열이 막 와갖고 네, 그게 좋았습니다. 내 표정 썩어 들어가는 게 너무 좋았어요. 저팔계가 정육점에서 하는 말은
정육점에서 하는 말?
뭐야? 저 팔게요. 진짜 못 들어주겠다. 저 멀미할 것 같아. 아, 나랑 스위치 하자.
아니야.
아니, 야, 내가 든다고. 야, 앞에 가서 스위치나 해. 안 그래?
아 진짜 그럼 다 이러네.
근데 나는 산타. 산타가 문 닫으면 산타 클로즈.
네, 되게 투박하게 만든다.
스마트라고 그러나? 형 그렇게 읽지 마요. 이름이 뭐예요? 뭐야? 빌리. 한쪽은 빌리고 한쪽은 찐이야. 한쪽은 빌리고 한쪽은 찐이야. 스파죠. 맞아. 스파니까 스파게티. 하하하. 하하하. 곧 갑니다.
곧 가네요. 곧 갑니다. 곧 가네요.
감.
성적.
I can do that.
Well, think about how idols technically are known to supposed to present themselves.
Oh no, of course.
And then this is during an idol award show.
See, my toxic trait is right now. I'm like, I could totally do that. I'm debating on if I should try doing that right now. We'll see. Another video. Sink deep. I'll do it.
Yeah, Yeonjun loves twerking.
Wait, it's cat and dog.
오랜만에 이렇게 보여드리고 싶어가지고 엉덩이 많이 씹었어요. 많이 씹었더라. 둔덩이 좀 재밌게 했던 것 같아요. 오랜만에. 어디 갔을까? 그러게. 이런 이벤트가 또 있었으면 좋겠네요. 있었나? 여기 있었나? 여기 있었나? 근데 지금 카메라 여기 있었나? 그냥 똥파리 같아요. 너의 낮잠이 되었어. 다시 꿈을 꾸고 싶어. 언제나 아름다운 듯이 놀진 저놈의 잠정. 가슴 기억이 안 나네. 너를 별로야? 날씨가 너무 좋아. 옆에 분랑 눈 맞췄어요. 머리 풀어야죠. 머리 풀어야 돼요. 진짜 이거.
Imagine if we did karaoke. That would be the most insane thing. The Sink Deep cast doing karaoke because we get like 80 different songs.
A year later, still.
대부분 저를 보시면 처음 보시는 분들은 좀 셀 것 같다, 좀 사나워 보인다 하시는 분들이 있는데 제가 보기와 다르게 우리 모아들은 아시다시피 다정하잖아요. 이제 저기서 지구 반대편에 가가지고 뭐 브라질 가가지고 다정이 무슨 뜻이야 하면 최연준이라는 뜻이야.
연준이가 약간 성격인 거지 저게? 친구들을 자기 하라고 그러는 게
편하거나 친해지면은 자기야 이렇게
형도 그럼 형 나중에
자기야 하지.
연준이 자기가 될 수 있는
어렵다 시작해서 자기 눈부션
아네모이야 여기부터 해가지고
I don't know why I just did that.
그랬대요. 뭐 기억이 안 나요.
I don't know if you saw that.
Trying to cover the light for him?
Nope. On our recording on OBS, it just put up balloons for some reason.
Wait, what? Hold up. Wait, how
I don't know how it happened.
Whoa, wait. I think I know because we're filming on. I'm not gonna say what we're filming on because I don't want to ruin it. So wait, let's see. Can I do it? Can I do it?
It wasn't that.
Wait. I'm trying to do all the hand signals I do.
Hold on. Let's bring it.
형 나중에 자기야 하지. 연준이 자기가 대신 벌부터 시작해서 자기 눈부션
아네모이야 여기부터 해가지고.
Yeah, I don't know what it did.
아 이렇게 해가지고 이렇게.
그랬대요. 뭐 기억이 안 나요. 연준이랑 적당한 내용이 기억이 아예 안 나.
그래. 좋은 얘기 많이 해줬어.
아 그랬어?
다양한 좋은 얘기를 해준 게 아니라 한 가지 좋은 얘기를 많이 했어.
그 멤버들이 행복했으면
그거를 한 30번 얘기했대요. 아 그래? 지겨웠겠다 애들.
스피드 하다가 딱 그 행복해.
It's not yet.
그만큼 우리를 사랑한다는 거. 우리 연준이.
So they're pretty much saying he was drunk, and yeah, perfect pause moment. But he
couldn't have timed it better.
He was drunk, and they said all night he just kept telling them how much he loves them, and he was like, "I'm sorry if it was too much," and they're like, "No, you just said it like 30 times."
Oh, I like that when my friends are like that drunk. Me personally, I don't drink, but if you do, that is your choice, and I respect it. But whenever my friends get drunk and they become like the lovey drunk, I always love it because it's just like, you wouldn't say this if you were sober right now. So I'm glad I know the truth. Like I had my one friend call me and he's just like, dude, I literally look up to you. I love you so much, man. And I'm just like, man, it's 2 a.m. I'm trying to sleep. And then I hung up. Don't worry, he's still alive. He got him safe and he didn't drive. So yeah.
All right, here we go.
Let's go. Let's get back to it. Even though you just ruined the perfect pause moment, we should have kept it on that.
Yeonjun and Soobin, they're I'd say the most that show that type of affection, where they're talking about each other's butts, slapping each other's butts. Yeah. The rest of the members do stuff too, but healing.
Yeonjun is known for his charismatic and confident onstage persona, which many assume reflects his offstage personality. And while his onstage presence is fueled by his drive and confidence in his art, behind that bold exterior lies a much softer side that many don't immediately see. In fact, the members often joke that the way Yeonjun and Soobin look completely contrasts their personalities. Where Soobin, who initially seems soft and quiet, is actually strong-minded and self-assured. Whereas Yeonjun, who
I was like, oh, this kid's gonna win.
Nope. Soft and innocent.
사람들이 나에 대해 오해하고 있는 한 가지가 있다면 보통 저를 처음 보시는 분들은 제가 인상이 좀 세게 생겼나 봐요. 그래서 셀 것 같다. 뭐 네 가지가 없어 보인다. 그렇게 제 첫인상을 말씀하시는 분들이 되게 많은데 알고 보면 되게 바보 같고 순진하고 무서워하는 것도 많고 그런 사람입니다. 네, 오해하지 말아주세요.
레고 나 레고. 아 멤버들 레고 혹시 하고 싶어요?
아니.
하고 싶어요? 싫어요. 오케이. 하고 싶어 넘겨?
아니야.
하고 싶어? 뭐요? 저 레고는 이제 제 겁니다. 좋다자. 좋아. 좋다자. 바로 올라가.
This episode was hilarious. They just rented out at a water park for them to just play in.
즐거워 보인다 진짜.
저 이거 할래요.
진짜 많다.
하고 싶은 거 다 해요. 나 이거 가질래. 이거 도와줘.
The combination of Yeonjun's sweet personality and comforting words has led Moa to refer to him as Healing, a nickname adopted from the name Yeonjun's mom gives him.
힐링아, 너의 닉네임을 힐링이라고 했던 엄마의 소망이 이루어져 기쁘다. 너는 엄마에게 힐링이 되는 존재이기도 했지만 다른 사람에게도 힐링이 되는 사람이 되길 바랬어.
연준 이런 말 하기 좀 부끄럽지만 슬퍼하지 않는 방법 조언해 주실 수 있나요? 이런 말 하기 좀 부끄럽지만 뭐 부끄러울 게 뭐가 있죠? 그리고 뭐 위버스든 뭐든 저한테 고민 상담하시거나 뭐 저희가 이제 글 쓸 때 뭐 그런 얘기 하시잖아요. 슬프다든지 우울하다든지 이런 얘기 하는데 전혀 거부감 느끼지 말아주세요. 그냥 편하게 얘기해 줬으면 좋겠고 저는 전혀 부끄러울 것도 이상한 것도 아닌 정말 너무나도 지극히 자연스러운 현상입니다. 슬플 수 있고요.
제가 SNS에다가 모아분들하고 소통을 하면서 한번 이런 얘기를 한 적이 있는데 저희를 좋아해 주시는 것도 너무 감사하지만 저희보다 자신을 더 사랑해 줬으면 좋겠다고 말한 적이 있어요. 본인이 얼마나 소중하고 유일한 사람인지 아셨으면 좋겠고 많이 좀 아껴주고 비교하지 않았으면 좋겠어요.
Alright. So before we go into Beomgyu, anything you want to say about Yeonjun?
He's my favorite. He's my favorite. Like I'm watching that, I'm like, he's very relatable to me because I'm not gonna say the extent, but his relationship with okay, my memory's bad. Give me a break. It's Soobin, right?
Yeah.
Never mind. It reminds me of you'll meet him soon enough. I feel like he's either going to be on here or will be on here. My relationship with Jake.
Okay, yeah.
Because we work at the same haunted house, and whenever like we see each, like literally, he'll just like jump and like get on my back like a backpack, and I just won't even, and I'll just walk around with him on my back for like a good like 5 minutes. Like literally, he's full on like I was coming back from my haunt, full on just like sprints at me and jumps. I'm like, we can carry him. Like that's my guy, and I'm excited to be on set with him. So we're probably gonna be chaotic or even more chaotic than those two. So that's gonna be fun to look forward to. But no, I really liked the nickname his mom gave him was really nice, of Healing. I felt like that was so sweet how he interacted with that fan, and genuinely his personality and his style. I have to watch the rest, of course. I don't want to just jump to any conclusions, but right now, Yeonjun, I said that right. Yeonjun, learning is my favorite. So yeah, I like him. He's cool, and especially the song Gum. You know, like, you know when I heard that, I'm like, it's me. I've listened to that on loop like way too many times. That's like my one outlier. It's like screaming head, decapitation, Gum, more blood. Like that's literally my 2024 Wrapped.
But
2025.
Yeah.
But no, I like it. So let's continue.
All right. So now we're going into Beomgyu.
Beomgyu.
March 13th, 2001. He's 5'11", and that is his character. He is known as the 4th Gen Visual Center and the Stage Genius.
Do you know what we should do? I have a few artists. I could have them make characters for us for Sync Team. Like this. If I'm not gonna have them answer on camera, but if they come out, you'll know the answer.
All right.
Beomgyu was scouted by a casting manager who came to his school in Daegu to ask whether he would come to Seoul to audition for Big Hit. However, Beomgyu declined this offer as he was in the middle of preparing for his exams. Interestingly, this response wasn't unusual for Beomgyu, who had previously turned down other casting offers by giving fake names so they couldn't contact him. Still, despite his clear reluctance, Big Hit's casting manager didn't give up and offered to return to Daegu to have Beomgyu audition after he finished his exams. After passing his audition, Beomgyu was immediately offered a spot on the debut team. But once again, Beomgyu rejected Big Hit's offer, saying that he didn't plan on becoming an idol as he wanted to play guitar in a band instead. Despite this, Big Hit eventually convinced Beomgyu to stay, and he finally accepted their offer and went on to train for 2 years as part of Big Hit's debut team. While Beomgyu may have been a tough trainee to recruit initially, once he was accepted into Big Hit, he became 100% dedicated to achieving his new idol dream, deciding to postpone his school studies for 1 year so he could focus exclusively on training. Despite having no prior dance experience before becoming a trainee, Beomgyu has grown into an exceptional dancer. Just 1 year into his trainee period, he auditioned for Hanlim Multi-Art High School and was accepted into their practical dance department, where he majored in urban hip-hop. While his major may have focused on this specialized style, Beomgyu, who has been nicknamed the stage genius, has demonstrated his ability to embody a wide range of concepts and emotions through his dancing, showcasing skill, versatility, and depth beyond formal training.
Yeah, for no training before becoming a trainee, like,
hold up. How have we not listened to this song?
Because this is only a dance break. It's for their live versions.
I'm like, this is heavy. I like it.
We've listened to the song.
Oh. That's on me.
Beomgyu has a deep and uniquely breathy vocal tone that
Just
adds
not
a
the
lot of
dance
warmth
break
to
because it's
TXT's
not in the
music.
original song. This song you have not listened to.
Despite training as a rapper, due to TXT's rap-like discography, Beomgyu hasn't had many opportunities to rap. In addition to the skills Beomgyu has showcased as a member of TXT, he is also musically gifted in other areas. From an early age, his passion for music was evident as he taught himself to play the guitar by watching YouTube videos, demonstrating a level of natural musicality and dedication that continues to define him today. This natural musicality is further enhanced by Beomgyu's relative pitch, an invaluable skill that allows him to recognize and reproduce musical notes by comparing them to a reference point.
저는 어떤 노래든 리코더로 처음 듣자마자 다 연주해 줄 수 있어요. 그만큼 음감이 있고 또 이제 저는 I'm genius, yeah. 근데 저 좀 신기하지 않나요? 저 진짜 어떤 노래를 해달라고 해도 다 해드릴 수 있어요.
I'm sorry, no, I'm not sorry.
This ability has built a strong foundation for Beomgyu's adaptability as a musician, which is evident in his versatility both in the studio and on stage. For example, Beomgyu has been credited with playing the synth and keyboard on some TXT songs, despite never formally learning them. Last year, he also quickly excelled at playing the bass for a special end-of-year performance, despite, once again, having no prior experience with the instrument.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Me! I'm Beomgyu!
I think you'll like Beomgyu too.
Because I'm a middle child?
No. Just wait. So this is a huge thing for him. He'll say it's a huge thing for Moa, but it's a huge thing for him. So obviously there's 2 older, 2 younger.
Yeah.
He loves to refer to himself as being a part of the Hyung line, which is the older line, which is Soobin and Yeonjun.
Yeah.
But they always try and pull him down to the maknae line.
근데 저 진짜 애매하다는 것 같아요. 왜요? 얘는 형동. 저는 딱 중간에 형동.
Oh, he's dead in the middle.
형 라인일까요? 동생 라인일까요? 팬들 사이에서도 의견이 분분한 주제거든요.
동생 라인이죠. 왜냐면은 갖고 있는
아우라가 아우 같아요?
그런 느낌이죠.
해명 방송 잠깐만 하고 갈게요. 둘이 같은 나이죠? 그쵸? 몇 개월 차이죠? 6개월 차이.
근데 저는 이렇게 3개월밖에 차이가 안 나니까 나는 그래도 생일로 따졌을 때 너 형 라인 좀 가깝지 않나? 이렇게 생각해요. 이 형 표정 봐요! 나 진작에 듣고 있어. 나도 그렇게 생각하는 게 3개월이 좀 애매하긴 해.
그쵸? 애매해요 여러분.
While Beomgyu is by no means short, he has certain mannerisms that make him appear a lot smaller than he actually is. Because of this, Moa have endearingly nicknamed him Jokomi, which means tiny in Korean.
어이 쪼꼬미. 안녕, 나 쪼꼬미. 저 진짜 한 번만 올려주시면 안 돼요? 진짜 조금만. 저 조금만 더, 조금만. 이거 어떻게 내려가요? 발가락 지났어요. 못 내려가.
범규야, 여기서 뭐해? 범규야, 여기서 뭐해? 나와봐. 여기서 뭐해?
한 번만 봐줘.
봐줄게. 일로 와봐. 나와봐. 나와봐 빨리. 뺏어버린다. 빨리 나와봐. 범규야, 뭐해 여기서?
너무 재밌어. 되게 이런 감정을 되게 오랜만에 느껴보는 것 같아.
형 미술학원 다녔어요?
초등학교 2학년 때? 좀 다녔다고 하기도 좀 애매하고. 저는 어느 정도 다 한 것 같아요.
Oh my gosh, that's actually pretty good.
잘했나요?
Never taken an art class.
He's just on easy mode.
And there's Kai's.
나는 어린 왕자 그렸어.
엄청 잘 그렸어.
일부러 별 5개 그렸대요.
콘책이 아니야.
네, 우리 멤버들을 이어준다는 그런 의미.
Beomgyu 멋있는데?
Beomgyu
멋있는데?
약간 교과서에 나올 법한 그런 건데?
역시 범규는 저기를 걸었어야 됐나봐. 야 대박이다.
잘했어.
Oh my gosh.
이제 이거 하나 떼었는데요?
범규 형이 역시
I can never get the walls to stay up. Holy crap!
내가 나갈 땐 그런 얘기 안 해줬어.
그냥 저게 나와 진짜로.
And they even did a more thing.
Very
범규
chaotic.
형은 되게 그 같이 있을 때 에너지가 좋은 사람인 것 같아요. 제가 이렇게 뭔가 촬영하고 뭐 할 때 제가 조금 에너지가 안 좋다. 또 괜찮아요. 범규 형이 다 절충을 해요.
회사에서 그럴 때 있잖아. 이렇게 끼가 많은 친구인데 보통 숨긴단 말이야. 잘생기고 예쁘니까.
잠구지. 데뷔초에 그랬어요. 너네들은 왕자 컨셉으로 가야 되기 때문에 애교도 하지 마. 뭐 예능도 잘 안 보고 이상한 행동하지 말라고.
네. 그러니까 저는 완전 이제 그냥 빵빵 하고 싶은데
자유인데
애교도 하지 마라, 뭐도 하지 마라. 내가 왕자가 아닌데 자꾸 왕자를 시키는 거예요.
근데 언제 이게 포가 된 거야? 동인 회사가 언제 된 거야?
매니저님들 없는 그런 개인 막 VF 그 당시에 이런 거 있어. 그러니까 거기서
바로 다 때렸죠. 그러니까.
그러니까
회사에서
예능에
왜?
좀 불러주시더라고요.
회사에서 그래, 회사에서.
예능 나와가지고 또. 근데 회사에서 이거 싫어했을 거 아니야. 아 이제 포기를 했죠.
이게 언제 포기했어요?
1년 전.
1년 전.
네.
와 미쳤다. 공격품. 와 축구공 같다.
Get your crayon! Get your crayon! Get your crayon! Why so serious? Come on, guys! Come on, boys! Come on! Get your crayon! 머리, 오케이, 우리 발.
연필이랑 준 이유는 이걸 일단 스케치하는 거지.
안녕하세요. 왜 그러는 거야?
Beomgyu's energy and wit means he shines on variety shows, often being titled the Variety Show King. His variety skills have been praised throughout the industry and have led to the creation of his own solo variety show, Workout John, where he attempts to master a variety of sports and exercises.
재밌다.
Is this why? This is why?
좀 제리에 가깝지. 좀 약간 때리고 도망가. 그 팀 내에서 포지션이 잠깐만 막내 쪽에 있었는데. 아니.
Yes, so Yeonjun and Beomgyu are known as the Tom and Jerry.
아래 두명 위에 두 명. 아 그래서 그게 가능하지.
너무 행복해.
아 재밌겠다. 출근할 때 롤러코스터 타는 것 같다고요?
공유 나와주신다. 아니
지금 사실 충실한데?
마시고.
안녕하세요. 오랜만에 다섯 시키는 V앱이. 그러니까. 네, 저좀 로봇 아니 동상 같았어요.
그거 맛있어? 맛있네. 주먹. 야 맛있긴 하다.
내가 맛있긴 하네. 악으로 겨우 복구해놨는데 다시.
아니 저걸.
I love that even the staff is like, you really didn't see that coming?
먼저 해. 야. 이게 뭐야? 셀프볼. 손대.
이거 아케이드.
손대.
근데 너 콧물이 왜 이냐? 아니 진짜 땀물이 왜 이냐? 진짜 아니 줄줄 흘러. 완전 지지거렸어. 아니 계속 공격. 신청곡 안 불렀으면 좋겠어. 신청곡 안 불렀으면 좋겠어. 시끄러워. 안 불렀으면 좋겠어. 신청곡 너가 그냥 낮잠을 잤으면 좋겠어. 신청곡
담고 있는 메시지가 좋았어요. 한번 더 옆에서 똑똑거리면 이거 포크로 이렇게.
하나, 둘, 셋.
Given his loud and chaotic image, many are often surprised to learn that Beomgyu is an introvert. However, in contrast to his public persona, Beomgyu is actually very quiet and sentimental. The duality of his character has been described as one that simultaneously exists at both 3 p.m. and 3 a.m., as he can effortlessly move between being full of energy and excitement to being deeply reflective and sentimental. This warm, softer vibe extends into the way Beomgyu is very thoughtful and attentive to those around him.
범규가 생각보다 되게 좀 뭔가 자상하고 따뜻해요. 생각보다.
저는 그러면 범규 형의 예리함을 고르겠습니다. 눈치도 있다고 생각하고
범규가 되게 특이한 때 눈치가 빨라요.
맞아요.
근데 제가 뭔가 기분이 나쁜 일이 있거나 하면은 범규가 제일 먼저 눈치채요.
한 날은 진짜 컨디션이 너무 안 좋아갖고 악물에서는 빠진 적이 한 번 있었어요. 범규한테는 막 카톡이 오면서 이제 막 메신저가 오면서 이제 되게 막 괜찮냐, 무슨 일 있냐, 아 괜찮다. 그래도 아 형 빨리 말해줘라, 나 다 안다. 말할 때까지 계속 물어봐주고.
뭐야 저런 게. 좀 감동인데? 조용히 해, 너 좀. 조용히 좀 해봐, 엄마. 제가 저렇게 말하면서도 아까 제가 이거 써왔잖아요. 범규가 옆에서 이거 내가 가져다 주겠다고 막 나서갖고 되게 엄청 도와줬어요. 마. 네, 고맙다 범규야.
맛있다. 맛집이야.
뭐야? 스테픈 릴버크랑. 저 그런 거 잘 못해요. 이거 드세요.
굉장히 어쩔 때는 섬세한 면이 있어요. 이 안에 스피커가 있었는데 되게 음질이 좋아서 제가 그거를 검색을 해봤는데 되게 비싼 거예요. 그래서 와 이거 되게 스피커 좋다 하고 일본 일정이 끝나고 한국에 와가지고 도착하는 날 갑자기 범규 씨가 숙소로 올 수 있냐고 물어봐가지고 가니까 그 스피커를 사가지고 왔더라고요.
우와. 감동받으셨겠다.
네, 그때 좀 감동이었어요. 되게 섬세해요.
힘든 시간이 너무 힘들겠지만 제가 있으니까 같이 조금만 버텨주면 좋겠습니다. 사랑합니다.
So yeah, that was Beomgyu.
Dang, that was split between him and
Yeonjun.
Thank you. See, he gets me. He knows. Before he even say it, he beats me to it because he knows I'm gonna mess up the name and I'm gonna look like an idiot. So he saved me. But I really liked his personality. I can tell why you think he would be my favorite, and I feel like that's definitely how I'm about to be on set. So, no, he was really fun, and I think it's funny that you also picked him knowing I'm a middle child, and he is also technically a middle child. But it's so nice to see how different they are versus like American stars and how much they care about their staff and crew.
Yeah, like it's not just the staff is there to work and
yeah.
like they get it done and they go home type of situation. Like
Yeah.
they genuinely, the staff cares about them, they care about the staff, and it's just an overall situation where everyone just cares for each other.
Yeah, like I like working in places where I know the person will always be put above the work.
Yeah.
That's why I'm working with you, because I know that you aren't just here and you're just like do this. You're like you care about all of us.
Yeah.
I mean, at least I hope you care about me. We'll find out. We'll see how much he can handle of me when filming starts. You'll definitely see in the behind the scenes video. If I stop, just existing altogether.
I don't know. It might be some other cast members on there. Then.
Yeah, true. We'll see. There's a lot of people who I might end up having, a Tom and Jerry like relationship. I'm, planning on it.
Very true.
Sam's probably going to toss me around a bit. You'll see him in the videos. You'll see why that's funny, because he's probably going to body slam me through like a table or something, knowing what I'll do.
But yeah, now we have Taehyun, which is nicknamed Terry. He made that nickname for her. Yeah, I think you'll like him in the like musical way.
Okay.
He's the one that I said gives you that divorced dad vocals.
Yes. Yes.
So, Kang Taehyun, February 5th, 2002. He's 5'10". He is the shortest of the group. That's his character.
Oh.
He is the 4th gen golden voice and the 4th gen pop star of K-pop.
Wait, all the characters have names?
Yes.
Why am I just now realizing it? See, good thing I'm pretty. You didn't deny, by the way.
Working as a child model and actor when he was young, it seems Taehyun was always meant to be in front of the camera. After seeing the group SHINee perform their debut song Replay, Taehyun dreamed of becoming an idol, and it would seem that the idol industry was dreaming of having him too, as Taehyun was scouted by 20 different agencies, but eventually chose Big Hit because it was the closest to his house.
That's real.
Upon hearing rumors about his visuals, a Big Hit casting manager came to Taehyun's school in an effort to cast him, but they could not find him, so they had to ask one of Taehyun's classmates for his number. When Big Hit finally got in contact with him, in typical Taehyun fashion, he questioned the agent about why he should even become a trainee when he excelled at studying and could get into a good school. The agent replied saying, "You're really driven to study and you're good at sports too. I have no doubt you'll be #1 as a trainee too if you put as much passion into it as you do now with these things." That was enough to convince Taehyun to audition. During his first monthly evaluation, Taehyun ranked 10th out of 10 trainees. However, over the course of his 3-year trainee period, Taehyun's passion led to steady improvement. This would culminate in his last evaluation, where Taehyun ranked first and became the only trainee to ever tie with Big Hit's legendary trainee and future bandmate, Yeonjun. The members constantly say that passion is Taehyun's greatest trait, and this shines through in everything he does, including his skillful and distinct dance style.
That's another artist I think you would really like. Taehyun. That's his song that was just playing.
Okay, because I like that.
Often praised for having a golden voice, Taehyun's vocal finesse, versatility, and innate ability to convey emotion through his voice means that singing is where he really shines.
Just put your heart in my hand. Promise it won't get broken. Never forget this moment. It will stay brand new. 'Cause I love you over and over again. That probably loves me more than ever did now. 'Cause I finally got up. Yeah, we finally knocked down. Sometimes it's better than
This was an amazing performance. This is your divorce.
While all members contribute ad-libs in TXT's music, Taehyun stands out as the ad-lib king, with his background vocals adding dimension and elevating the climaxes of their songs.
태연이 다 됐는데 애드립 해볼 거야.
애드립이 있나요?
애드립 만들어야 되거든.
Currently, Taehyun has not had many opportunities to showcase the rap skills he learned during his trainee period.
안녕하세요. 태연입니다. Just call me Taehyun.
Taehyun is good at. He's smart.
Smart.
He
is good at studying.
Yeah, that's right.
Good at talking.
He's good at talking.
Good at talking.
Using his brain. 너 못 나가. 아 잠깐만.
So Yeonjun and Soobin struggling to reach the drone.
근데 다들 왜 이렇게 어렵게 한 거예요? 근데 다들 왜 이렇게 어렵게 한 거예요?
You just extended the net.
맞네. 맞네. 연결 안 돼 있잖아.
좀 디테일한 설명이 붙어 있어.
야, 알려줄게. 봐봐. 4, 3, 4야. 4, 3, 4야. 야, 태연이는 못 맞추겠다. 아, 근데 그냥 크게 주자. 파리랑 관련돼 있긴 해. 파리랑 관련돼 있어. 에펠탑 보이는 레스토랑. 진짜? 이거 봐봐. 우와. 어떻게 했어? 그게 세 글자, 네 글자 이러길래.
아니 이 제시어를 2등으로 맞춘다고?
멤버들도 인정한 팀 내 명언 제조기이다.
뭐야? 되게
어록이 뭐가 이렇게 많아?
Oh my god.
뭐야? 나 플라톤이야?
지식인상 후보부터 확인해
This was hilarious. So, at the end of the year, they did an award show where they were given awards based off what member did the best in certain categories. This was the Knowledge Award.
지식인상? 나 근데 좀 지식인이긴 해.
So it says Kang Taehyun, and it's showing clips of him being smart and correcting or helping the members. And it just ends. No other members were nominated.
There's only one comment.
아니 이건 아니지. 와 진짜 너무하다. 와 누굴까? 내가 받을 수 있을까?
올해 굉장히 쟁쟁한 경쟁 현장 많았던 걸로 알고 있는데요. 투두 100회 특집 풍망진창 어워드 지식인상의 수상자는 강태현 씨 축하드립니다.
Taehyun's natural curiosity and passion for knowledge comes through in his solo variety show, Academy Reincarnation, where he attends academies for a variety of hobbies and professions.
I picked Taehyun because he likes to work out and
Yeah, of course it's me. Who else can it be? Yeah, this is my workout band. 무게별로 이렇게 설정이 됐는데 XI 제일 가벼운 건 까지도 않았어요. 쓸모 없습니다.
진짜 좋아하네요.
그러세요.
태현이가 아무것도 없어 보이지만 알고 보면 근육이 굉장히 많습니다.
뭐 운동 배워본 적 있다면서요?
초등학교 5학년 때부터 중학교 1학년 때까지 복싱을 했습니다.
초등학교 5학년 5,
6, 1까지 열심히 하고
3년.
네.
So at 11 years old, Taehyun placed second for his weight class in the 23rd Korean Boxing Institute competition.
That's sick. You know I love boxing.
엘리트네.
엘리트인가요?
Oh wait, oh my gosh, with the Korean zombie, I didn't even realize that.
안 그래도 아까 들어오실 때 샌드업
He's like my favorite UFC fighter.
이거 있으면 우리 복싱인들 못 지나가.
왜 그러는지.
태연 씨가 가장 유혹적인 순간 언제일까요? 우리 멤버분들이 추측하기에.
범규.
예.
운동하고 숙소 와서
예?
이제 펌핑될 근육이 이렇게 쫙
이거 딱 거울 보면서
아!
거울 이렇게 딱 취할 때.
아, 미스터 폴라처럼!
저는
예.
네, 운동할 때 행복합니다.
정말요. 정말로 어떻게 운동할 때 행복할 수 있는지 정말 저는 이해가 잘 안 가는데.
그러니까요.
예.
It's about to be me on set.
Ah, yes.
Oh.
Is Taehyun a magician?
아, not magician. 마법사 아니고 마법사예요.
Yeah,
마법사.
he is a wizard.
아.
Yeah, I can banish this magician.
Wow!
And appears.
Wow!
What did you want to do with your life before you started doing music?
Actually, I just want to be a magician.
Do you know any magic?
Of course, I'm good at something to vanish, like. Do you have any coin or
Yeonjun.
Not the no. Not the.
It's the dad joke. It's the dad
Of
joke.
course.
Okay. Maybe or
No!
나는 돌멩이.
왜?
나는 자주 돌멩이가 되고 싶어.
왜?
그냥 그럴 때 있잖아. 아무것도 하기 싫을 때.
왜? 그렇게 없는데.
이럴 때. 너네가 이럴 때.
이게 범기 중에 확실해. 범경이 항상 아니 그게 아니라 듣자마자 화가 풀려서 여기 깜짝이야.
야, 정확하네.
안지래요?
처음 알려드릴 곡은 가장 최근에 나왔던 5시 53분에 하늘에서 자, 한상쌤 누구예요?
당시가 아름답진 않았어. 이거 뭐냐? 저는
또 케어 하면 돼요, 그냥.
그렇긴 한데 선 넘지 마세요.
근데 제가 정말 잘하는 게
충격이 있네.
I don't care 하는 걸 제가 세상에서 제일 잘하기 때문에.
분명 저도 언젠가 상처를 받아봤을 거 아니에요. 근데 언젠가부턴가 뭔가 그렇지 않은 것 같아요. 이 어쨌든 그런 상처 받는다는 거는 기분이 안 좋을 만한 얘기를 타이한테서 듣는다는 건데 들었을 때 틀린 말이면 어차피 내 얘기가 아니어서 상관이 없고
True.
맞는 말이면은 맞는 말이면 피드백이니까 수용을 해야죠.
When's the last time you lied? Maybe I lied to Huening Kai. You're doing great.
FM. 처음에 설명해주는 단어다. FM. 왜요? FM 몰라? FM이 뭐야?
형은 에러. 몇 년 만에 졸업하는 거예요? 한 4년 꿇지 않았어요?
신고는 없나?
본인 신고하자는 사람 너무 많은데.
그런 친구 나 하루에 수백 개가 들어와.
형은 진짜 신고일걸요?
If you are stranded on an island and
Taehyun could only bring 3 things with you, what would they be?
I'll choose Taehyun. No, I don't want to.
이번 앨범에서 가장 리즈인 것 같은 멤버. 하나, 둘, 셋.
아니 본인 포함 아니라니.
그럼 나 영걸 빼고요.
그리고 형 원래 영주야 지금.
아니야 이것도 연기일 수도 있어.
아니야 그렇게 똑똑한 형 아니야.
여러분 내 컨텐츠나 나를 그 시간이에요.
아니 진짜 객관적으로 봤을 땐 제가 제일 잘생기지 않았어요?
너무 주관적이다.
근데 너 별로 열심히 하는 거 같은데 진짜 잘한다. 너 진짜 잘한다. 열심히 하는 거 같은데 이번에 싸우자는 거지 사실.
그렇지. 나는 그럼 바로 이제 시비 걸지.
그치.
너 열심히 한 거 같은데 왜 그러냐?
야, 태연이 약간 뭔가 이 티의 정석 같잖아요. 근데 은근히 태연이가 애교를 보일 때도 있고 막 되게 애기같이 웃을 때가 있거든요. 아 맞다 이게 막내였지라는 생각과 함께 좀 그런 매력이 있는.
그러니까 태연이가 항상 막 되게 굳건하고 어른스럽다고 얘기하지만 생각보다 애 같을 때가 꽤 많아갖고
뻘컵 좀 했네.
정의 이름으로 널 용서치 않겠다.
너무 귀여운데?
근데 잠깐 퇴장 원래
위험천만 했다.
Just crane lifted him out.
보인 거 방금 그냥 인형 뽑기 알지?
Yeonjun just so used to it.
누구야?
Despite this more playful side, Taehyun's occasional bluntness often leads to the misconception that he is cold. And while even he insists that he's cold like Antarctica, moments like Beomgyu referring to him as Big Hit Sweetheart Maknae and Moa affectionately dubbing him the biggest Moa paint a far more accurate picture of his character. One full of love, pride, and deep affection for his members and fans.
근데 저는 태연이가 자기는 뭐 잘 안 웃는다 이러는데 당신이 제일 많이 맞아.
맞아. 아니 얘기하고 있으면 옆에서 혼자 제일 낄낄대고 있어. 아니 그거는 여러분들한테만 제 웃음을 강대한 거예요. 저 다른 사람들 안 웃어줬습니다.
제가 옆에서 본 태연이는 5 멤버 중에 투모로우바이투게더라는 팀을 가장 사랑하는 멤버인 것 같고 또 멤버들에 대한 애정도 보이는 것보다 훨씬 깊고
제가 항상 사랑하고 가장 아끼고 사랑하는 사람들입니다. 저희 멤버들과 더불어서
So pretty much he responds to just about every letter that Amoa has sent him.
That is insane.
Whether it's personally or within like an entire thing, just referencing different things from each person's message. And then in this part, he's actually writing another one, but apologizing for only being able to do it in 3 languages.
Aww. That's so sweet.
제가 사랑한다는 말은 쉽게 잘 안 하는데요. 사랑합니다.
Alright, now we have our last member. This is Huening Kai.
Huening Kai.
So Kai Kamal Huening. Huening Kai is his stage name. He is born August 14th, 2002. He is 6 foot.
I gotta say, I like his fictional character the most.
I figured.
Reading me like a book out here. You don't gotta expose me like this.
He is considered the diamond maknae, which is just youngest of the group.
Thank you for explaining that for the common folk. Appreciate it.
And he is a musical prodigy.
Oh.
And you will see why. Because he 100% is. Oh, we're getting there.
Oh my god.
20 minutes left.
Oh,
20 minutes left.
20 minutes left.
Yes, so Kai was the one that was born in Hawaii.
I didn't know one was born in Hawaii. The more you know.
So he was born in Hawaii to a Korean mother and a Brazilian-born German-American father.
That's a mouthful.
He spent his first part of childhood in China, where his family lived for 8 years before returning to his mother's house in South Korea. That is because his dad was a TV personality and musician in China.
Growing up with his dad being a musician and TV personality in China, it seems that like Taehyun, Kai was destined for a career in the entertainment industry. Both Kai and his older sister Leah dreamed of following in their father's footsteps and becoming singers, so they would often audition for companies as a duo. But after a series of rejections, the sibling duo decided that they would attend one last audition, but once again they did not hear back. However, during this final audition, Kai must have left a strong impression, as one of the employees present at this audition eventually went on to get a job at Big Hit and decided to reach out to Kai to cast him. This casting manager was the same person who had already played a central role in scouting Taehyun, and who would eventually go on to cast Beomgyu 6 months later. After Kai passed his Big Hit audition, he started his 2.5-year trainee period in hopes of becoming a singer-songwriter and guitarist. Big Hit, however, had bigger plans for Kai, and encouraged him to learn dancing during this time, which ultimately led Kai to be accepted into the debut lineup of a K-pop idol group only 3 months into his trainee period. In 2017, Kai's older sister Leah did go on to debut in the girl group Viva, but the group has since become inactive. However, it was recently announced that Leah will be re-debuting as part of a new girl group, likely within the next year. In January 2022, Kai's younger sister Hia also made her debut as part of the girl group Kepler.
Have a couple Kepler reactions on here too.
For someone who was encouraged by Big Hit to just try dancing, Huening Kai's dance ability is evidence of how hard he worked as a trainee.
This is Bambi's favorite.
Shout out Bambi. Like, I feel like she's definitely watching this. So, hi, I'm sorry I haven't responded to your 80 million Instagram reels you send me. I will. That hit. Oh my gosh.
Kai is an incredibly talented vocalist whose powerful vocal color and nuanced delivery adds a distinct character to TXT's music.
Beomgyu finger?
Yeah. Remember, yeah.
Okay. I think I've seen her post like 8 thirst traps or something. So. His voice is brilliant. You know, Beomgyu was freaking out when I. Hold up. Was that the name I think it says?
Yes. But it's not their song. It's a cover.
Second to Yeonjun, Kai is the member that raps the most in TXT.
Yo, I will introduce myself, yeah. Hi guys, this is Kai. The Hugh to the D to the Kai to the cut to the Mo, Huening Kai, come on.
가장 지켜주고 싶은 멤버? 하나, 둘, 셋. 저요? 저요. 시간 지고.
그나마 지켜주고 싶은 거지, 우리는 지켜주고 싶진 않은데.
너무 많이 커버해갖고.
괜히 지켜주세요.
제가 휴닝이를 되게 연습생 때 자주 안고 다녔거든요. 이제 원래는 이렇게 안으면 진짜 이렇게 애가 쬐끔해갖고 이렇게 딱 다 여기 다
That's him as a trainee.
지금은
Oh my
약간
gosh.
안은 좀 버거워요. 애가 또 이렇게 좀 등치가 좀 있어졌어요. 애가 또 이렇게 두꺼워졌어요 또.
표정 진짜 귀여운데. 지금은 잘생겼었어.
애기였는데 지금은 또 애기죠 근데 뭐. 휴닝이는 뭐 40살까지 가도 저한테 애기로 보일 것 같아요 근데.
진짜.
아 진짜 잠깐만 얘네 근데 난 얘네 성인 됐으면 좋겠다 생각했는데 갑자기 닥치니까 되게 아쉽다.
너무 싫은데?
그럼 저는 다 같이 성인 되기가 좋은데요?
우리 애기 못 보내.
저는 근데 항상 얘기했는데 휴닝만큼 약간 순수한 친구를 본 적 진짜 막 아직도 형들 막 패 이러고 만지고 막 인형 껴안고 자고.
너무 큰 거 아니야?
커야지 행복이 더 크다고 그냥 살.
우리 휴닝이는 천사. 엔젤.
보통 이제 휴닝카이가 너무 착하니까 항상 이제 지방에 손님이 오면은 다 좀 소파, 침대 이런 편한 자리는 멤버들 주고 자기가 제일 좀 불편한 의자에 따로 앉아요.
야 최고다.
뭐 종이잖아요.
난 이것만은 피해왔어.
야 종이 가자. 가지고 싶어요 그렇게?
공룡으로 쓰면 그래도 네 이름으로 먼저 써야 돼.
아니야 이거 하자
네 이름으로 먼저 써야 돼.
아니야 이거 하자 이거
준 나무예요 얘가.
This was hilarious. So this is JJ. She's known just in the K-pop world in general. She does a lot of interviews and things like that. And
She's like the K-pop Nardwar?
Kind of, yeah.
Okay.
But this was, she did day in the life of a TXT member. And she went through what they would go through for a comeback. And so she went through the process of training for the dance, everything. And this was the night that they were doing the comeback show. Before the song got released.
Also, dude.
Yes.
카이 씨.
So he's giving her snacks.
제 휴닝이가 되게 좀 고마웠던 게 휴닝이가 이제 잠을 좀 잘 깨는데 제가 가서 이제 딱 누우면은 인기척을 느끼고 갑자기 벌떡 일어나더니
네.
제가 바닥에 누워 있는 걸 보면은
네.
자기 이불이랑 베개를 이렇게 내려다 줘요.
본인은 그러면은 이제 뭐 두 개씩 있는 것도 아니고.
근데 뭐 그렇죠. 근데 어차피 인형이 많아가지고 덮고 자거나 하거든요.
몇 시에 가요? 몇 시에 가요?
적어도 30분이지 않을까?
4시간 안 줘요? 좀 이따 가요.
착한 날. 형이랑 같이 있어주겠다고.
So this was during Gum.
Oh, no way.
So he went and surprised Yeonjun on the, because Yeonjun was the only one on set from the members. So he went and surprised him. And he brought food for everyone.
오죽하면 그 천사 같은 휴닝 카이가 그러겠습니까? 휴닝이가 뭐라고 한다? 100% 남자의 멋이에요. 제 기준에 이 정답은 휴닝이가 뭐라고 한다예요. 정말 누가 봐도 오답인 거에도 그 안에서 조그만한 이 풀이 과정에서의 정답을 풀이 과정 속에서의 점수를 주려고 하는 그런 친구이기 때문에 그가 찍을 거였으면은 그거는 소생 불가입니다.
Music is like a theme. Music is life.
밴드부 출신이라고 들었어요.
아, 네, 맞습니다.
이 밴드부를 직접 만들었다고 들었는데 맞나요?
네, 맞습니다. 저는 카이가 음악적 재능이 이렇게 많은지 몰랐어요. 정말 깜짝 놀랐어요. 그 친구들을 다 가르쳐주는 거예요. 박자 부분이나 아니면 뭐 그런 음정 같은 거 그런 게 아주 선천적으로 타고났더라고요.
못 따르는 악기가 없어요.
네.
Alongside his instrumental talent, Kai also has perfect pitch, which is the rare ability to identify or produce a musical note without any reference tone.
휴닝 카이, C 플랫.
No way.
정답. 두 개요. 여기 있습니다.
휴닝 카이, 솔 C.
정답.
악보 같은 거 안 줘도 돼.
노래만 몇 번 들으면 한번 할 수 있어? 노래만 들려주면. 일단 멜로디였어. 좋아. 마이크 드롭. 와, 나 모르겠어.
딴딴따단해서 알았어요.
Kai's passion and talent for music take center stage in his show. Huening Kai wants to start a band. Throughout this series, Kai joins various college bands, showcasing his impressive versatility with instruments and his ability to seamlessly adapt to diverse musical environments.
That's badass.
약간 저희 팀의 정말 소중한 강아지 느낌? 너무 이 정말 이 같이만 있어도 해피 바이러스 너무 이제 같이 있으면 너무 즐겁고 사실 좀 이제 굉장히 힘든 일정 속에도 휴닝이가 항상 저희 4명을 계속 웃게 해줘요. 그래서 그럴 때마다 아 진짜 이게 얘가 팀에 없으면 우리 팀 많이 좀 가라앉겠구나. 너무 소중한 존재다 싶었습니다.
불창한 숲속 살고 있었대요.
울면 안 돼.
이렇게 멋진 파란 하늘 위로 이렇게 멋진 하늘
보이가 지금 갈 겁니다.
라우드 보이가 뭐야?
몰라요?
So who's gonna do that in council versus comment?
Oh, here we go. This is the same award show.
You ready? Okay. 1, 2, 3.
But look, the idols are all cheering for him.
How can you not?
귀여워. 우리 연준아 귀여워. 버티지 마. 보게. 아니 잠 나와. 야 신이가 놀러 와.
승리의 세리머니를 펼친다.
와의 휴닝카이야. 펭귄.
So, as it says up here, their representative animals are Soobin is a bunny, Yeonjun is a fennec fox, Beomgyu is a teddy bear, Taehyun switches between two, he's a squirrel and a cat, and Kai is a penguin.
penguin이 이런 소리 내나요?
That's why.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Yes, he is very clumsy.
안녕.
너무 뭐 맨땅에서는 제대로 못 서 있는 애가.
아니면 이렇게 잡는 것도 나쁘지 않아.
아 그렇게 하지 않을까요?
그냥 누가 찾냐? 그냥 왜 이러냐고.
이거 안 해도 돼.
그렇지.
차를 집을 박은 차.
Did he make a car? That's pretty impressive.
Well, actually, Yeonjun made him a car.
Aw, that's sweet.
하지만 너무 엄청난 비극이 지금 그럼에도 꿋꿋이 만든다.
How did it not break? Oh, never mind.
그럼에도 꿋꿋이 만든다.
네.
야 어떻게 저렇게 되냐?
약간
휴닝이가 손수 만든.
연단 봐요.
That's literally me at any haunted attraction. Like, I'm just like, okay.
Like,
귀여운
oh.
막내이고 이제 이미지가 너무 애기애기하다 보니까 그렇지 되게 의젓하거든요. 엄청 어른스러운 동생이어서 그냥 사실 휴닝이 도움 받을 때도 있었고 휴닝이가 잘 도와줘요.
무공자만 훌륭합니다.
나중에 입금해.
휴닝이가 연습생 때 진짜 힘들었어요. 제일 힘들었었는데 지금은 제일 타격이 없어요. 저희 멤버들 중에.
While he often acts like a cute maknae, Kai has an incredibly strong mentality which sees him act as a pillar for his members, especially in situations when they need emotional support.
So, it says after winning their first Rookie of the Year award, the other members were too emotional to speak, so Kai offered to give the acceptance speech. Yeonjun was absent due to a back injury.
Oof.
우선
엉덩이 우는 거 보고 저는 솔직히 좀 울 뻔했어. 멤버들 우는 거 보면 너무 좋잖아. 멘트를 안 치길래 윤희 형 안 들어오나 싶었어. 아니 나 계속 그래서 맞아 계속 희님이한테 계속 좀 해달라고 했는데 맞아 그저 연기는 울것 같았어? 네 한마디 안 하고 울것 같았어요.
우선이 맏형이다 보니까 저희 앞에서 되게 씩씩하고 멋있는 형의 모습만 보여주는데 가끔 이제 자신감이 없어질 때도 있고 힘들어할 때도 있고 되게 많은 생각을 하는 형인 걸 알고 있기 때문에 그거는 편하게 이렇게 얘기해도 되니까 정말로 얘기하는 것만으로도 내 지금부터 짐을 덜어낼 수 있으니까
All right, so that was all the members.
That was a lot. That was a lot. I know there's only 5, but that was a lot to take in all at once.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
All right, now we have a little bit left, which is just a little overview of
I'm
content.
doing this for you. I'm doing this for you people. So as you're chilling, watching this, eating, whatever, you're welcome. Please stay till the end.
All right, so we have a little bit left.
Wait. I gotta do that.
Just
Thank
TXT content. And it's just going to do like an overview of all the different content that they do.
TXT has a lot of non-music content you can check out, which will give you a more in-depth understanding of their personalities and group dynamic.
This is the variety show.
To Do TXT is TXT's official variety show, where the members take on a variety of missions, games, and challenges. When To Do first started, the members were still camera-shy rookies, but over the course of the show, they have developed into 5 variety show kings, showcasing their chaotic, entertaining dynamic and unique personalities. Talk by Today is a vlog-style reality show where the members document the behind-the-scenes moments from their daily lives, starting from pre-debut up until the present. While To Do offers a look at the members' dynamic and personalities in fun, unique environments. Talk by Today provides a deeper insight into their everyday lives. If this type of content appeals to you, you'll also enjoy their TXT logs, which, like Talk by Today, offer a more personal and candid glimpse into their daily lives. TXT Flicks is a comprehensive fan-made resource for TXT content, including performances, shows, interviews, and more. Here you'll find TXT's media appearances and original content categorized and summarized accordingly, making it easy for you to find content that appeals to you. This is linked in the description below.
So, that is the end of the TXT guide.
That was a lot. Oh, Lord. Wait, no, is this where the pop quiz happens? Shit, no.
And they're not in order either of how they were presented.
They aren't in order. Oh, wait, I have to say which one's which. They don't even have consistent hair colors, and I don't even remember all the names.
Well,
Crap.
you should know this one.
I'm trying to remember how to pronounce it correctly. Is that Taehyun? No. Right, maybe. Wait, hold up. I think. Oh, you guys don't know where I'm pointing. So him on the end right there.
All right, so
okay,
starting here.
That's Soobin, right?
Yep.
Okay. Oh wait, that's Yeonjun.
Yep, that's Yeonjun.
Yeonjun.
Yep.
I'm still learning how to pronounce it. Give me a break. Is that Taehyun?
Right here, blonde.
Yeah.
No.
Shit.
This is Taehyun.
When did he have dark hair?
So, this is Kai.
Okay.
That's Beomgyu.
Okay. They don't have any of the hairstyles they had during the videos.
They change hair.
I know. It messes me up. That's how I recognize
honestly,
people.
I feel like I'd say out of all of them, Yeonjun and Kai and sometimes Soobin change their hair color the most. I'd say Taehyun and Beomgyu change their hair color the least amount.
No, it's not even just the hair color. It's the style.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah.
But, all right. Well, thank you guys for staying. If you've made it to this point.
Thank you. We know it's a lot.
Yeah.
I don't see the runtime right now, but I guarantee it's definitely longer than this video.
Yes.
I forgot. I forgot I put up the freaking armrest.
All right. While he collects himself, thank you, Moa, for showing so much support and love throughout the TXT journey on this channel. As a fellow Moa, I appreciate all the love and support. And, you know, there's only going to be more on this channel.
Yep, I'm glad to join you guys and learn about your ways and learn about this amazing group. And you guys are awesome. Thank you for asking for me back. I wouldn't have come back if I wasn't invited. And because, you know, that's sort of how it works. But if you want to see more of us sink deep, please watch that. There's going to be a bunch of cool people on it.
You guys will be seeing some stuff come out within the weeks to come. So
yeah, I'm really excited to work on it, and I'm really excited to work with him again. Of course, one of my favorite people to work for, of course.
But we did see the request to react to Lollapalooza. That will be another day. So keep an eye out for that. And yeah, just make sure to like, comment your favorite part of the video, some stuff about the members if you want to that the guide missed. I feel like the guide really didn't miss anything. But
or comment anything you want me to come back, or comment if you want me back. If you do, you know, I'm not going to force an opinion on you. If you want me back, I'd love to. If not, I understand, but I would love to come back.
But yeah, that was the ultimate guide to TXT. Introducing Justin to TXT and Moa. We are at 2 hours and 48 minutes.
Oh Lord!
So we hope you guys have a wonderful day, night, whatever time it is when you're watching this, and we will see you in the next one.
Drink some water.
See ya.